Yo, what's up, guys? Um, hey, Johnny. Hi, some kite sim. To answer the question of the day was... Oh, I forgot to change the question of the day on the starting soon screen. This is the new one. This is the one I put for this week. I forgot to change it on the starting soon screen. That's my fault. But I really do like both those series, I will admit. I just went to grab peanut butter. I don't really like peanut butter. I'm more of a fluff guy, but... Nice. Peanut. Oh, God. Give me 1 second. I have to mute the stream on my PC. I had the stream open on my PC as well. It's been a while since I've had peanut butter. Yeah, I haven't had peanut butter in a while either. It's been a while for me as well. Yo, what's good, Johnny? Hello, some kite sim. So I had to, like, you know, promote it so more people can come in here. I'm expecting less people for the start of this stream, because Manga Reader just started premiering his stuff at 4 p.m. EST. He used to do at 1 p.m. EST, and now he does it at 4 p.m. EST, and then he has a huge manga haul, so I'm guessing that a lot of people are there right now. So, I'm not expecting too many people for the beginning of this stream. Maybe when it goes into like the 20-30 minute range, that's going to have more people, but what can you do? What does OOP mean? OOP means out of print. It's like Battle Royale being out of print, stuff like that. Gantz, like, you know, I think you know what out of print means. OOP is just so it doesn't go into a different one, and that's just an easier term for most people that are more deeper in. So, yeah. For anyone who were to ask me, it would probably be Battle Royale. So, I have a couple Battle Royale volumes just in the middle of a test. What's the proton found in? Wait, proton? What's a proton? Are you trying to say proton or proton? Heard of that? Haven't heard of it. I don't know. I have no brain cells left to function. That's not good to hear. That's not good to hear at all. What happened to your brain cells? You need brain cells. What happened to them? Oh, I forgot to tweet about this. Crap. Never read or seen any out of print series? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, series more that, like, you wish weren't out of print so you could read them, if you know what I mean. Same? Oh, okay. Well, forgot to tweet about it, so I'm actually going to go tweet about that right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen. Okay, I just had to tweet about it real fast, so. Same. You know, sorry, coming up. I am too. So, sorry about that though. My reviews, I got really busy and I got called into work last minute. Burned them? What do you mean you burned them? Oh, you burned your brain cells? RIP. I BRB about to follow him on Twitter. I'm starting to use Twitter more. I didn't really use Twitter recently till like, well, I didn't use Twitter till recently, so. I lost all mine because my friend's ex made. I lost all of them because my friend's ex made them watch a yaoi. Just gonna say this. The next Toxic Fanbases video I'm gonna be making, I'm gonna be roasting the crap out of yaoi shippers for Haikyuu. I hope you know. I didn't really go in on that video, but I'm going in on the Haikyuu fanbase. I love Haikyuu, but I just have to. It's just something I have to do. I'm back. I just started reading Tokyo Ghoul and I love it. I really do like Tokyo Ghoul. I don't have it yet. I'm waiting to get the box sets at one point, but I really did like from what I read because I read scans of it. But I will be getting it at one point. I know I'm gonna be getting it at one point. Tokyo Ghoul is amazing. Yeah, it really is. It's one of the it's one of like the better kind of series in my opinion. Kind of lost my track of words there. I really do like Tokyo Ghoul though. Definitely a really good series. Oh yeah, yeah, we're shippers, yeah. And for Haikyuu, it's pretty bad. We all know Haikyuu shippers. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. Every time I go on Twitter, I at least see one person with the profile picture of Hinata and Kageyama making out. I hate them sometimes. I hate them a lot of times. Hi Jake. Hi Carly. How's your day? It was so funny. Today I hit 420 subs. And then I also missed out on 420 subs. I had to take a picture of it. I have it on my Instagram right now. A picture on my story of 420 subs. Then literally like 10 minutes later, someone subbed. I'm like, I'm glad I took the picture. I got a funny number picture on my subs. I missed out on 69. It makes me sad till this day. I missed out on 69. What's up, Sir Drift? How's your day? Just got Boku no Pico Deluxe Editions, $40, expensive. No, I think there actually is a Boku no Pico Deluxe, but I think it is a DVD. So, like, you could just be completely serious or not, but, like, I don't think you're serious at all, so. I go on Twitter to see Flame Wars and laugh at them. Yeah, I don't get that. I follow a lot of artists on Twitter because I feel like I want to see that. It's kind of cool. But, you know, I don't. I see yaoi pictures of Hinata and Kageyama, so it's just not fun. It's cold right now? Yeah, it's really cold out. It is really cold out. How am I? I am doing pretty well. Fan wars are crazy. Yeah, they're crazy, but they're funny to watch from behind. Next haul? Actually, I'm not going to stay on the screen, but that answers your question. Yeah, but that haul's not gonna be huge. It's just I got a couple of expensive volumes, but I got them for retail, so I'm gonna be showing them off. I also got a new series that I wanted to like get into for a while, and I just got the first omnibus for it. So, because it's only in omnibuses, there's no singles, so I had to deal with it. I'll also kind of not annoyed, but I'm just gonna say I'm sorry guys for not uploading for like the past couple days. The announcement video on Friday is gonna be basically talking about my upload schedule and how it's gonna be updating. So that's just to tell you something. I'm gonna be uploading on Tuesdays, but McCoy was the imposter. Yes, she definitely was. Who's your favorite character in Haikyuu? It's either Nishinoya or Tanaka. Aomet. Those are my favorite two. So I'd probably say either between the two. Most likely Nishinoya, but like the Tanaka episode that we got, I would probably put Tanaka above Nishinoya at that point. But it's really hard to choose for me for those two. But yeah, McCoy is definitely the imposter, Carly, because she just hates us and gives us as much work as possible, so I definitely think McCoy is the imposter. Do you know J-Dog got a life sentence for what? No more 420 subs. Yeah, I know. It makes me sad, Sir Drift. I did shout out J-Dog's new video. I think it's a really, really well put together video on Tokyo Pop. I do really like that video. So I definitely suggest if you guys haven't already, go to J-Dog-kun's channel. I think he's like 180 subs right now. Definitely drop him a sub and like on his recent video, because that was a really good video. I swore about MHA at a playground near my house, and I stayed and laughed. And they started to chase me. Oh, that's great. That's great, Johnny. That's actually amazing. She's a monster? Yeah, she's definitely a monster, Carly. Good point. Yeah. Like, the Tanaka episode we got was so good. I think it's one of my favorite Haikyuu episodes, all in all. Even though the animation is really bad this season, I definitely do think the Tanaka episode was, like, one of the best episodes we've gotten of Haikyuu. So it was just a really well put together episode. Helmet. Bunch of 8-year-olds, yeah. Actually, I already know how I'm gonna be starting the Haikyuu roast. I'm gonna be like, I forgot like the actual one. I'm basically gonna say they're all 12-year-old girls. So I don't remember the actual one because I don't have like I didn't script it yet. I didn't actually write down what I want to open it with. Because I usually do a very loose script for my videos where I'll maybe play like the first couple of sentences and then I'll go off the top. You ever heard of a manga called Watamode? AK. Yeah, I've heard of that, but I've never read it, so I can't really put my opinion out there on Watamode. I've definitely heard of it though. They were like 16 plus in age, so I had to get out of there quick. Yeah, My Hero fan base. I don't know if I told you guys this on a stream before, but I literally had a debate with someone on why Subaru and Deku are different because of how they their differences in crying. Because I said Subaru is an amazing character and probably one of the best written protagonists, and then I said Deku's a terrible one, and they just talked about like how they both cry a lot. You know, Subaru's a very humanistic cry, while Deku is a very not humanistic cry for half the time. I can't wait for Cyberpunk 2076. 18 stuff. Yeah, dude, I can't wait for that. I can't wait because we have like 5 days till Attack on Titan Season 4. That is what I'm hyped for. See, what's good, East? How's your day? You know, I'm early when I get here before #Hamoon Squad. Yeah, you are pretty early if you're getting here before J-Dog and Beeg. Beeg is usually like one of the first people here, bro. Jeez. What's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh, East, I found Real Account Volume 1 and 4 at my Barnes & Nobles, and I was so close to picking it up, but then I took a closer look, and both the top of their spines were just basically destroyed, and I'm like, why? Why? Not really excited for Season 4. Well, you were also someone that said Attack on Titan wasn't great, weren't you, Johnny? I thought you said that at one point, when you read the Attack on Titan manga. I mean, the Attack on Titan manga is ending in next month. Am I right? Isn't that the end? The last chapter is next month. You're cringe if you like the new Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite since like Season 4. I'll admit. I don't understand any of this, but that's okay. It's okay, Carly. It's okay. We all love you still, Carly. We all love you still. Have you ever had crippling buyer's anxiety about series going out of print, out of stock? I feel alone with that issue. No, I feel that with some series. Like, I feel that with, like, Slam Dunk because, like, I want to get it, but, like, you know what's happening with it currently. But I don't have all Slam Dunk yet. I'm still feeling that. So, also, like, at this point, my Dorohedoro volumes and my, my prison school volumes that East likes to roast me on every once in a while and how I waited since July and they still haven't came in, but yes, you are right. Yeah, it's sad. I love AOT. I think that the first season's pretty trash, but after that, it really picks up, and it's like one of the most well-written stories of current times. Yeah, it was me who said AOT was bad. Yeah, well, that's why you are not hyped for Season 4. You have bad taste, that's why. Overflow Season 2 is better than Attack on Titan Season 4. I never even heard of Overflow, so I can't say anything. Yo, Jake, how's your day been? It's been going pretty good, Jacob. Thank you for asking. How's your day been? My Barnes & Nobles had Demon Slayer Volume 19. Yeah, my Barnes & manga reviews. I was literally at Barnes & Nobles today. They had Volume 19 Demon Slayer. They had, I also went, like, a couple days ago. I went today because I went Christmas shopping with my family at the mall, and, you know, Barnes & Nobles right next to it. Found Demon Slayer Volume 19, Twin Star Volume 20, not My Hero, Spy Family Volume 9. Number 9, 3. Why am I saying 9? God, I'm mixing up my numbers. I found a bunch of stuff that were in stock early, so. Why do anime games suck? They struggle to make any good anime games. I think East is knowing what I'm pulling up. East, if you're still in here, you know what I'm pulling up for this. And you're gonna be like, anime games suck. Well. If we're gonna talk about anime games sucking, I'm making a video on one soon. So you can't talk about anime games sucking until you've seen this anime game. 500 subs and Jake watches Overflow on stream. I'm not gonna watch it on stream because I can get banned. Not banned. I can get like a copyright striked or copyright claimed. So I really don't feel like doing that. But I'll watch it in my free time if I get 500. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway at 500, but I don't know yet. We go to different ones that are near each other. I don't even know. Why isn't this game loading? Nomeo Jake's edition, yeah. My addiction. If you haven't known this, Sir Drift, I think Sir Drift was one that. Yeah, it's Sir Drift. I'm addicted to the 2013 Attack on Titan game. Danganronpa is great. I never played Danganronpa. I mean, I also heard that Steins Gate was a good game, but like, I think that's like a mix of a game and a not light novel, visual novel. So I could be mistaken. East, I saw on your Discord by you playing Doki Doki. I would actually really like to see that on stream because I played Doki Doki a while ago. I really like Doki Doki. So I just remember that because I said visual novel. So yeah, I definitely think you should. I don't think you get as much views as just a normal chilled out stream because most time games, like when you stream games, it doesn't. For us, like us manga tubers, it doesn't get as much views, but it's a really fun game. But also because it's a visual novel, you might. So you never know. I know there are more games, but I don't. You disagree? Yeah, I disagree. There's some anime games that are good. I mean, the Attack on Titan fan game from 2013. It's good. I felt that whole band thing, but not for copyright. I'm a gore artist. Oh, okay. Every platform. Yeah, gore artists have it really rough. So, dude, why can't this just? Yeah, we're talking about this game, boys. I never thought I'd be playing this game. Not Orman, no. I never thought I'd be playing this game on stream. Do you count visual novels as games? I sometimes do, depending on what they are. Because some I can consider games, but AOT game is so fun. Yeah, bro, like... oh god, this is the wrong camera. Dude, this game is actually... I like the swinging mechanic more than Spider-Man games. So... oh god. I'm really sucking right now. Yeah, but that's a preview. I'm making a video on this game. That's just a preview. So... just wanted to say that. That game's really good. The only good anime games are Pokemon games. Well, I mean, is Pokemon an anime game? Because I mean, didn't the games come out before the manga did? So I don't know if I would consider that an anime game, but the only just Monica 2020 because 2021 because 2020. Minus 3 frames per second. Rip. Yeah. I was not expecting that. What is this McDonald's Wi-Fi? It's not my Wi-Fi. It's just my computer. My computer is really bad. Mostly because I have like 3 tabs open as well. Stream health was critical. Yeah. My what's it called? Yeah, detected skipped frames 26%. It just said Streamlabs. You're lucky stream didn't just crash when I watch this back. Yeah, I will. But yeah, my PC is really bad when it comes to having a bunch of things open and streaming. So that's why I'm more doing chilled out, like just chatting streams. At one point I might do like anime quizzes because I don't feel like that would really destroy my computer. My computer is really bad right now, so I feel like a gaming laptop would actually be better than my computer. So I might have to talk about that. I was also about to get Girl on the Other Side or whatever that Mulligan Sloth made a review on. I don't know how long ago he made the review on. I think it was just a couple days ago, but I don't know. Funny though, you are the only person who could stream on the VC. Oh yeah, when I stream in Discord, I can do it flawless, but when I stream with Streamlabs, it's completely different. It's so weird. It's so weird. Unboxing J-Dog had like negative 10 frames per second. Yeah, dude, that was just not fun to watch them trying to stream. They should make more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure games. Didn't they make one like the 1990s and it was really good on the VC stream? Yeah. My Streamlabs cannot stream like my VC streams can. It's so weird. And also like when I stream like Verve inside VC, it's completely fine. But I swear if I do this on this, it would just die. Yeah, hoping JoJo's comes in less than 4 weeks. Maybe, because I mean, yeah. You should play Among Us. I mean, usually my Among Us streams aren't that laggy. Among Us doesn't take a lot on my PC. Neither does that game, but I just have a lot of tabs open. Usually when I'm doing this, I don't have the webcam on, but now when I'm doing Among Us, I do. Excuse me. I don't have like 3 Google Chrome tabs open at the same time either, so. I'm actually gonna have an Among Us video coming soon. I think it said on here. Yeah, Saturday. That's finally coming out because my friend who edited it for me is, you know. But I will say, what AO team is that? That's the 2013 like fan game. So I need a Part 6 anime announcement, dude. I think everyone needs a Part 6 anime announcement at this point. Part 5 was the most like highly rated part. It's, I think everyone needs it. Okay. Oh, Age of... Yeah, I think I heard about that. But I don't know. They will probably announce a lot of things at Jump Fest. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think that they're gonna announce the Chainsaw Man anime because Chainsaw Man's ending in the next couple of weeks. I think they're gonna announce a couple more things other than that. So I don't know. Hello everyone, how are you? I'm pretty good, Yusuf. How are you? Nice to see you here. Jake going God mode Among Us stream highlights. Actually, it's called the Phoenix Wright of MangaTube. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Purely because I read like an imposter really well in one round, and then Prom called me he sounded like Phoenix Wright. So I will say though there is curses in that video, so I'm gonna have to make that so you know it isn't for like recommended to like 6-year-olds. I will also say my most recent video, my Black Clover video, is doing nuts. I did not expect my Black Clover video to do this well. I made 2 greatness ups in a singular week, and Danmachi one busted. I'll admit the Danmachi one doesn't even have 100 views right now, but I'm fine with that. I just want to put my opinions on Danmachi out there. And my Black Clover one is just going bonkers. It's almost at 300 views already, and I'm like, not expecting it. Was it me? No, it was Devil. Because I was not. You are in the stream, but you're later on in that stream. So, but it was Devil. Trizzy equals worst imposter ever. He kept cucking me. Trizzy cucks everyone. Okay, that's how his imposter goes. Shoujo Tsubaki is funny. Shut up. Okay, stop it. I know you're lying to yourself at that. That's not funny. I'm doing well. Have fun with regret. Yeah, I feel that. I had an exam yesterday for AP Psych. I did really well on that, though. I got 90, so. I will say this. About the question of the day for me, I did say Battle Royale earlier, but another thing for me, even though it's in print technically, is Parasite, because I actually like the Tokyo Pop versions of the Parasite volumes a little bit more. But that's because I like the green that they have instead of the Kodansha ones. And I also, if you know me, I'm not really a big Kodansha guy. I really don't like them. So, hopefully the announcement for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is not a Rohan OVA, and hopefully it is Part 6. I feel like they would do Part 6. I feel like they have enough. If Part 6 is well and done, so I feel like they have enough time to do Part 6, Part 7, and at that time, I think Part 8 will probably be around finish at that point. So I think they have time, and I think they will, in my opinion. They're not gonna make like part 7 like right off the bat, right after part 6. It's gonna be another like year or two after part 6 ends, in my opinion. It was so funny. When I went to Barnes & Noble's today, they had a volume they didn't have stocked Monday, but they had it today. And I've been wanting to get that volume for a while just to see like check out the series. It's I don't know how. I'd say Shaman King for the question of the day, but they're releasing omnibuses. Yeah, that's a good one though. Chad is first and Chris is first imposter. Chris is a terrible imposter, Carly. Chris is terrible. It's so easy to see straight through him. Like all the time I see through his imposter. But that's Shaman King again. Yeah, I have the first 6 volumes, and then I have an extra volume 5, volume 17, 20, 21, and 13, I think. I don't know the volumes exactly. I'm not picking up the singles, though. I'm just gonna get the omnibuses. To be honest, you should play Danganronpa. I've heard that the second game is the best one, but they're all pretty decent on the worst processor. Trust me, I don't think you've ever played with Boku no Pico. Shaman King is great. How you doing, by the way, Jake? I'm doing really well. Leaf, how you doing? By the way, Leaf, you're gonna have to tell me how to actually like download the video so I can upload it to my channel. But we can do that a little bit later because I'm gonna be uploading it Saturday. Just wanted to tell you that because I forgot to ask and I've been really busy. So, question of the day: GTO, because I love the anime and I've heard the manga is a lot better than the anime, and I might just give up and read the scans. I feel that like there's so many that I wish came back into print. Like GTO is definitely one of them, but like it's just you know what I mean. It's just hard. It's just hard. He always laughs and smiles when he speaks. Yeah, like he always laughs whenever he's imposter. To this, what rank imposter am I? I think I've only seen you play imposter once manga reviews, and I do not remember it like at all. Oh, yep. We can do that later though. I'm gonna be ending stream like not anytime soon, so just want to ask you that. I'll tell you that. But I will say, if the Mood Squad doesn't come in here anytime soon, the announcement video for Friday is gonna be quite big. Gonna have some big news. I'll message you about it later. Yep, yeah. Thank you, Leaf. Thank you. I think a couple of people already know what the announcement video is gonna have in it, because I think we talked about it inside the East Coast Discord VC, but I think a couple of you guys probably already know. I gotta go cook. Well, it was nice talking to you, some kite simp. Hope I see you in. I hope I see you again in a later stream or like a premiere or something. I played with you guys with me and Carrie. Yeah. But I'm just really bad at remembering things because I haven't played Among Us for like 2 weeks. Jake's best imposter, no cap. Dude, everyone there is such a bad imposter, and like the Ditch and like all the different like Ditch, Chris, like most of them are really bad, so it makes sense. I have a seat night, so it's night over here, and you too. But I just remember I literally just destroyed all of them because I just made sure that my other imposter got 2 kills while I was just with them the whole time, and they just said it wasn't me for the rest of the game, and I just won. And I'm like, what? I feel like that friend group Ditch, I remember, had a really bad self-report and never like actually told me why it was good, but I literally was like, there's 2 people on the left side, you would have saw someone come in if he killed, no matter what that was obvious it was you, but no one said it. That's some cap right there, Carly. I'm a pretty good imposter. I think that I'm pretty good. Also, I think Carly isn't talking about like in MangaTube. I think she's just overall saying about our friend group because I know her IRL. So. Unless you. Oh hell. I would never cap. Carly never caps. You should know this. I do. Okay, wow. You just say I would never cap, and you cap by saying you would never cap, and by capping. I don't even know how I just said that. I don't. I really don't know how I just said that. I don't remember that girl, but she's pretty bad. Oh, yeah. I think her name's Jessie. She's not that great. I've seen the top 10 manga sales for the year. Yeah, I did. I feel like One Piece would have done better, but One Piece had like a 6-week hiatus and like a bunch of hiatuses throughout the whole year, while Demon Slayer just finished midway through. So I feel like One Piece would have done better. Not done better than Demon Slayer, but would have been done better overall. But yeah. What I thought was more insane, because I knew Demon Slayer was going to sell really well this year. That did not surprise me at all. What surprised me so much was Quintessential Quintuplets and Promised Neverland outselling My Hero this year. That surprised me. I didn't mean to say I do. You didn't mean to, but you capped about it, I guess. And yeah, didn't Demon Slayer sell like 83 million copies this year? In my opinion, I think it's overrated as hell and does not deserve to be selling 83 million copies, but what can you do? Also, isn't Jujutsu Kaisen over My Hero this year for the sales, or am I also just like super out of that? People? Yes, Steven? Why are you saying people? Why are you saying people? Now I'm confused. I vented from scary to med, then self-report, and you all fell for it. I mean, sometimes self-reports aren't bad, but like sometimes you can just rate a self-report really well, and yeah, sometimes you can just read self-reports really well, and sometimes there's nothing much you can do because no one's in the either area, so you can lie about it quite easily. Will say though, that did surprise me though. Like the whole entire top 10 was really just insane, really surprising. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be big for Jump after all the series that ended this year. Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be huge for Jump. Like, not even, if you think about it, every manga outselling My Hero this year. Yeah, My Hero, I feel like My Hero is entering his best arc, but its sales went down, which is kind of weird. Because I hate My Hero, I think you guys know. Actually, I don't hate it. I just hate Deku. I really do. I don't mind My Hero. I just hate Deku as a character completely, and I hate the fan base. But I definitely just got super surprised, because this is actually, like, the war arc's probably by far the best arc in My Hero, in my opinion. And it's the worst selling arc so far. So it's weird. What's up, brother? What's up, Mixed? How's your day? Probably opinion Jujutsu Kaisen is mid. I really like Jujutsu Kaisen, so I can't say anything. I really do like it. I think Jujutsu Kaisen will be around 300 chapters. I don't think it'll be super long. I don't think it's going to be super long either. Maybe 300 to 400 chapters, in my opinion. Nothing really longer than that at all. I can't wait for the new map comes out. Yeah, I can't wait for the new Among Us map either. That's going to be super hype. I may stop watching stream my backers. Hope your back feels better, manga. I was about to say manga reader. Manga reviews. Deku is a crybaby, but I really enjoy the story. Yeah, that's how I feel. I really like the story. I really like the story. I don't like Deku. And I did say there's Deku, when the difference between Subaru and Deku's crying is very different. Like, Subaru's crying because of torment, while Deku's crying because he got bullied. Subaru got to see everyone he cares about die on multiple occasions and commit suicide just to fix it all, while Deku literally cries because he's getting bullied by Bakugo. I feel like Subaru, in my opinion, I'm biased because I love ReZero, is one of the best written protagonists because he's the most humanistic protagonist I've seen in a while. So, not bad, not bad. Doing some homework. Well, what about you? I'm just, the stream is lagging for me. What about you guys? It's just going in and out of lagging. I'll admit. It's not doing too well. It's not doing too hot. I will admit. My PC's doing not too well recently, so. But, I'm doing pretty well. I just came back from, like, the mall and Barnes & Nobles and stuff, so. I just got a volume that I've been waiting to read. That was a series I used to get talked about a lot, and now isn't, but. Laggy, but fixed now. Yeah, it's going in and out. So, just a warning for you guys. Yeah, same, all good now? Okay, that's good to hear. Just for a minute. Oh crap, that's a long time. Jeez. Nani, a car brand, is an MC. Subaru? ReZero. ReZero protagonist, Subaru. Natsuki Subaru is the real name. Like, his first name is Natsuki, I think. I don't really remember. I assume his name's Natsuki Subaru. Sweet. What did you pick up? I can show you. I only picked up one volume today, but I picked up like 9 the other day. I can show you guys. There's going to be a little bit of a sneak peek at the haul tomorrow, but I don't really care. Join the Discord. Join the Discord and join the gang. Okay, what I did pick up is an omnibus that's made by 7 Seas. If you don't know, I'm a really big 7 Seas advocate. I really do think 7 Seas is a really underrated publisher. And I really do love their products. And their omnibuses, they're thick, but their paper quality is really good. So I'm really excited to read this. And it's High-Rise Invasion. Now, if you don't know this, it's like a horror, psychological thriller mystery. And basically, it's these people that get trapped on top of basically a city on skyscrapers on top of them. And there's murderers who are trying to kill them, and they're trying to escape, find out why the murderers are there, find out how they got there, and what the murderers' intent are. And I've heard it's decent. It's I think 16 volumes currently on omnibus form, but I'm really excited to read this. And it's only 2 volumes. You can see how thick it is, but like that's purely because 7 Seas quality is really good. I really do like the paper quality for 7 Seas. They're really underrated. I'm in the Discord already, East. Sir Drift, you are right. Chainsaw Man Volume 2 release, Power, Best Girl. I've not got it yet. I'm so hyped Attack on Titan Season 4, Volume 32 and Season 4. I'm super hyped about that. I am very hyped about Attack on Titan. Do you talk at all? Not really, but I'm there. That's why. Oof. Oh, well. Manga streams, let me know what I see this weekend. Yeah, I need to start interacting on Discord. I just don't really use it, to be honest. East. High-Rise Invasion used to get a lot of talk, from what I've heard, but it's not really getting talked about too much recently. I don't see anyone talking about it, at least myself, but I'm really excited to read this. I heard it's decent. I heard it's really good. And the art style is really unique. And I'm probably gonna make a review on this once I get like the first like 4 to 6 volumes, like technically first 3 omnibuses, but I'm probably gonna make a review on it at one point. Manga streams this weekend, East. I might want to join that if you do. But the funny thing about this volume was they had volumes 13 to 14, I think it was, as the omnibus, and they had 15 and 16 omnibus on Monday, but they didn't have the 1 and 2 omnibus Monday, and then I went here Wednesday, like today, and they had the 1 and 2 omnibus, so I just automatically picked it up. Like, this is something I've been wanting to read for a while, and yeah, so I just picked it up. If bed bugs are in beds and fruit flies are in fruits. I know, I've seen that my sister sent me that TikTok. I know, stop it. High-Rise Invasion coming out on Netflix, I think. To be honest, I'm probably just gonna pick up the manga and not read it. Not watch it. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to read this. It looks really interesting, and I might basically because of J-Dog, I might make a 7 Seas video because he made a Tokyo Pop one, and I thought that was a really good video. But I kind of want to make a video about publishers, and I think 7 Seas is probably going to be want to make a video on it. It sucks I can't join the Among Us streams since I work on the weekends. I work on Sundays, but I usually get off at a good time, so it's not terrible for me. Usually I'm going to stream some anime and watch some the anime watch from us, sick. Saturday or Sunday? How's your sister? She was on my... Actually, that's actually sick. My sister's doing really well right now. Thanks for asking, Carly. She's all better now. She ain't sick no more. Too. That's a good thing to hear. it was so weird. My sister told me, and she's just like, I've been on 16 flights since August. Like, of course, if she's like flying to Texas and it's like one flight that stops in like, let's just say Tennessee or something, and then it goes back and goes into another plane to go keep going. Like, she counted those, but it's nuts. Yo, I looked in my library, I had manga, and they found the Finding Nemo thing. I know that J-Dog referenced the Finding Nemo manga inside his recent video. Glad she's doing good, bro. Thank you. Thank you. One of the only good things that came out of this is that I'm going all online for school. Like, my mom was like, you since quarantine, she's like, I think all online's just better. So she just put me in all online. But other than that, it's pretty annoying. So, we are friends on Facebook, and I loved all of her traveling pictures. She was actually gonna make a TikTok about like her like how when she traveled around like Colorado and all that for like the top like the left side of the country for like 2 weeks. She's gonna make a TikTok on that with all the pictures she got. So cool. Do you live alone? Nah. I live with my sister and my mom. I mean, I'm only 17. I'm still in high school, so I'm still a wee young lad. There's a couple series I picked up actually. I will admit, one of my volumes inside my manga hole isn't even gonna be mine. I bought it to sell it to a friend, so I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna wait for you guys to see it tomorrow because it's premiering tomorrow. So, but yeah, you're the same age as my older brother. Jeez, my older brother's like 24. So, dude, they're making us all do online. Goodbye, junior year. Haha. Dude, this is my senior year. Sup, broski? What's good, Cam? What's good, Cam? Cam, I forgot to say this to you. Last night when we were talking about my the manga I have the most volumes for, definitely isn't Ken Akamatsu. It is definitely Oda, because I have 70 volumes of One Piece. So it's definitely Oda. But if we're saying for like multiple mangas that have multiple series, it's definitely Ken Akamatsu, which might be kind of sad. It's got the whole pizza from Costco. You got like like the food stands, right? You got one whole pizza from there. Jeez. Costco pizza slaps. I've never had it, so I can't say anything. I know, dude, that sucks for you guys. Yeah, it's so annoying. It makes senior year even easier, so that's the only good part. I mean, none of my teachers know how to do it, so they just make it way easier for us half the time, and half the time they just assign us too much work. So it's no good in between. Costco pizza really slaps? I've never tried it. For real. Hey, Costco pizza's fire. I'm gonna have to try Costco pizza now. Jeez. The thing keeping me away from Beastars is I think there's only like one scene, and it doesn't show anything. Actually, no, there's a couple scenes actually, but none of them show anything. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, 18-inch diameter. I'm so damn hungry. Jeez. Little Caesar pizza slaps? No, DiGiorno. DiGiorno, bro. Indeed. Just not delivery. Indeed. But I don't mind Beastars. I like Beastars. I've not read it yet. I've only watched the anime. I do like the anime, but I'm probably gonna have to read it at one point. Don't have it in my collection yet. It was so annoying though, because I think you guys probably know Tonikawa, the anime that's currently airing, or Fly Me to the Moon, I think is the English name for the manga. I went to Barnes & Noble's hoping they had the first 2 volumes, because there's only 2 volumes out in English release, the English print. And of course they have 3 volumes of volume 2, but they don't have 1 volume 1, so I just didn't buy it. I'm like, you're kidding me, right? People really blame me since I like Little Caesars. I mean, I never eat Little Caesars, so I can't say anything, but Jake is the kind of guy to put sardines on his pizza. Bro, ew, I hate seafood. Seafood kills me. The only seafood I eat is baked clams. That's it. Everything else I can't eat. It's just disgusting to me. I don't know why. And some sushi, but like, not all. You gonna pull the trigger on Godchild link I sent you? I have volumes 3, 4, 1, 3, and 4, so I don't know if I am or not. I might. Jake, peep the members chat if you can. Yeah, I can probably check it. My PC should be able to do this, hopefully. Seafood is, yeah, seafood isn't great. Seafood is fire, love all of it. Sushi and shrimps are fire, though. Ew. Okay, I think my stream didn't die. I think stream didn't die. Okay. Hopefully stream doesn't die. You could probably scam with better offer and we'll get like 20 bucks. Yeah, maybe. Just got 9 volumes for 26 bucks earlier. Gentleman's Alliance Cross. I've heard about that series. I never actually read it yet. What the hell, East? What? What? That's not fire. What is that? Dude, you look like my cousin. Oh, what did I just see? Be good. East, what up? Someone could offer me 50 bucks and I'll still wouldn't eat it. Yeah, same here. I wouldn't eat seafood. What up, Cam? The artist is amazing. She does a few other series too. Yeah, I've seen that art. It's really good. East, do you mind if I show stream? Do you mind? Because I can, but I don't know if you want that. Because I mean, you've been sending a lot of these Snapchat filters inside here. And this guy literally looks like one of my cousins when he uses the Snapchat filter. And what's funny about it, East, is because my cousin literally lives in like the state over from you. Not even. I think they literally live in the same. You guys live in the same state. Go ahead. Okay. That's an East Coast, by the way. That's an East Coast. Dude, that has me dying, bro. I can't. Dude, half of your legit emotes in that chat are just filters of you, and it's amazing. It's so funny. I just didn't expect that. Yo, East, you looking kind of cutie. Bro. Hey, yo, you looking mad cute. No homo. God. Dang, bro. Looks better than me as a girl. Jeez. Get more self-confidence, Carly. You got this. You got this. I got them crazy Oshimi eyes. Those Oshimi crazy eyes. I meant. Bro, I saw when I went to the comic book store on Monday. I saw Flowers of Evil Volume 2, like the single. I was about to get it, but it's 11 volumes, and I know someone's selling like the first 7 volumes for 70 bucks, but I know that I think the last 4 are the harder ones to find. So she belonged to the streets. East, do you hear what Mix is saying? She is the streets. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oof. But yeah, and plus I think you were there when I said I ordered the Flowers of Evil omnibuses off Right Stuff. I think you were there. It was I ordered them when we were waiting for the sale to release. I think I got that, Blood in the Tracks Volumes 1, 2, and a couple other things. Flowers of Evil for like 70 each now, Wild. Some of the other ones for some other. I don't know, but that Volume 2 is like super white, so I also East already saw it, but I found 3 Eden volumes too. Someone on eBay is trying to sell the whole set for $350. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Cam, I hope you know I am this close of pulling the trigger off the original Parasite volumes. I'm this close. Shirosimi is the GOAT. I think Oda is the most goated mangaka, but I've only read like 2 chapters of Flowers of Evil off scans, so I can't say anything about Oshimi. And I think I'm biased because I love One Piece so much, and I just love Oda as a mangaka, so I think I'm just really biased off that. But I mean, Oda does bring things from like 800 chapters in the past to fruition, like in Wano. No balls, bro. It's like 120 for the set. I probably could, dude. I can't find Eden volumes for a good price to save my life. I found volumes 12, 13. I think it was 9, 12, 13. 2 of them were still sealed, and it was retail. Buy the original Parasite, bro. If you guys don't know what the original Parasite looks like, I will show you guys right now, or try if my PC doesn't die. But basically, the original one was by Tokyo Pop. It was Minx Productions for the first 5 volumes, and the last 7 were Tokyo Pop. And then when Tokyo Pop went out of business, Kodansha got the rights to Parasite and remade them. So it looks completely different. And what's super funny about it is Parasite as a manga in Japan only has 10 volumes, but the English volumes for Tokyo Pop and Minx Productions had 12. Now, I don't know why that is, but I don't know. I think Oshimi drops banger after banger, so I'm biased as well. I like all of his works, yeah. I feel like that's the same thing with like J-Dog with Inyo Asano, because J-Dog thinks the same thing about Inyo Asano. But he hasn't also read Girl in the Shore yet, so. It's not so well. It did get canceled, but never really knew the reason behind it. I do not know. I do not know. I'll be very honest with you. It's Dark Horse. Yeah, I mean, that also does say it. Dark Horse puts everything out of print. They literally put a volume that came out like a year and a half ago out of print. Like, Blade Immortal Omnibus, like 9, didn't they put out 10? They put out a print and it came out last November. Like, not this note, like not the one that just passed, but the one before it. Didn't they put out a print for a little sec? I'm so butthurt about Viz canceling Hitman Reborn. I mean, Hitman Reborn didn't really get really good until where it left off in the manga. Like, where Viz left it off is like when it started picking up. So it makes sense, because the sales were probably not doing too great because of that. But I do love Hitman Reborn a lot. I'm busy on the dark web right now. Okay. Hopefully good pictures of this come up. Yeah, I'm like very close to picking up the original Parasite volumes. This is what the covers and stuff look like. And this screen follows up to the spines where it has this. So, like, shopping. Let's hope I can find volumes. I can't. Wow. That was very anticlimactic. Well. Let's hope I can find pictures. Actually, wait. I know I sent it in VC text chat. A couple pictures of the spines. Highest bid. This is what most of the spines look like. I don't like the green. I like the green. The green's not my favorite color, but I do like this look. Plus, I'm a singles guy, and I know that these are pretty big. And I also hate Kodansha with a passion. If you know me, I really hate I hate Kodansha with a passion, so makes sense. I like the green name. Another manga with green spines. You prop can't. Yeah, there's like no mangas with green spines. Like looking at my collection, Message Adolf has one, but like the other one's yellow. Start for the End has green text. Vinland Saga has a singular green spine. Same with Konosuba, but like those are singular ones. Like if you're talking about like an actual like full series with green spines, you're not gonna see one. You're not. Yeah, the story's the same. It's mixed. The thing about these volumes is when Tokyo Pop went out of business, Kodansha bought the right licenses for the series and then just reprinted them in their own style. It's still the same story. It's just the different format of reading it. Yeah, story's still the same. It's just more volumes because Kodansha made bigger volumes. Kodansha made 8 bigger volumes while Tokyo Pop made 12 smaller volumes. Kodansha ones are like 1.5, and there are 8 of them. Yeah, like Cam just said, yeah. But I think everyone knows my opinion on Kodansha. Like I badmouth Kodansha a lot, so okay, good. Oh yeah, like that. I'm like so close to pulling the trigger on them though, because they're like, actually, I like the covers for these way more, because you have 12 different covers instead of 8, and they're all really unique and all really interesting. So I really do like these newer, like these not newer, but older covers. Because I also never see these anywhere. Like, I didn't even hear about them till like last week. So I'm really close to getting those. Kodansha sizing is good, but the spines are butt cheeks. Yeah. Sizings is good. Everything else about Kodansha is not good. If I were to name better publishing companies, I would probably name Seven Seas, Dark Horse Viz, Yen Press. Yeah, Vertical, but now they're bought by Kodansha. Basically everyone, other than Tokyo Pop right now, because they're not reprinting the series everyone wants them to reprint. Because imagine if Tokyo Pop just comes back and they just reprint Battle Royale. Because they are back right now, but what if they just reprint, like, got the license again, Battle Royale, and just started printing it? It would just go, it would sell like bonkers. It really would. But what can you do? They're not. They're not. It's something I wish they would do. But everyone here knows that they will never do it. I didn't pull the trigger on Ajin this week, waiting to see stuff next week. Yeah, Ajin's a weird one. I think Ajin's in my top 5 manga, but it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Even with these bundles, it's so expensive. It's so disgustingly expensive. You really have to find a good deal secondhand to get it all for a decent price. I want to cop Monster. They're so expensive, bro. I think the Monster deserves its price for like, it's like $25 a volume because it's 3-in-1s, but like for small volumes for Ajin for $13 per, that's just rough. Plus they come out really slow. Indeed, yeah. Like Ajin's so expensive. It's so sad too because Ajin's so good. Yeah, Ajin's way too expensive for that kind of volume. That volume, I can literally show you how thin that volume is. Okay. Ajin is super small and super expensive. Monster's 100% worth the price. Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna compare this to High Rise Invasion. Okay, now you notice how High Rise Invasion is a 2-in-1, and Ajin is one singular volume. Now, let me just go like this. Actually, you can't really tell from that. It takes up like a little less than half of the book. Like less than it. What? Like this is super thin. Like super thin. But it definitely is real. It's such a good manga though. Like it's so good, but like it's so expensive for such a thin volume. It's so sad that it's that expensive. But you know, what can you do about it? High Rise Invasion is getting an anime. Apparently they were talking about it earlier. Probably just gonna get the manga though. I'm probably not watching it. I've only been really like watching like 2 anime this year so far. Well, this season, and it's shorter than a regular Viz volume. Yeah, it's way shorter. It's just a normal 7Cs height. So like, if you don't know, 7Cs make thicker like volumes. Not even thicker. They're usually around the same as this, but they're usually not as expensive. But yeah, it's 7Cs height, so it's shorter. The Devil's Line is the same size as Ajin. If you've heard of the series, yeah, Devil's Line and Ajin are the same size. I need to get some Ajin. Maybe it will fill empty number 3 spot in my top 3 manga. It definitely is good enough too. It definitely is. I mean, volume 15 leaves off bittersweet because it's not the end, but like you want more, and we have to wait for so long to get volume 16. But it's still just, it's so good. It's so good. It's such an amazing ride. I literally binged it in like 2 days, and I did not hate a single moment. It just kept getting better and better. So, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's so good. Mix, didn't you read it in like 2 days as well? I think you've read it. It's so good. It's so good. Ajin vs Tokyo Ghoul. Ajin. I've read both, and I'd rather read Ajin again. Ajin top 5? I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's in my top 5. This kid in my class is Gomu Gomu Pistol. I'm sure it's good, but yeah, it's so good. Like, it's so good. Trust me. It's really good. His antagonist is one of my favorite antagonists ever. Of course, there's like, it's not like my favorite antagonist. Like, I definitely think that Askeladd and all of them are better, but like, Sato is such an amazing antagonist, with Kei, who's a really interesting protagonist, and the psychological differences and ideologies between them are so amazing to read. When do you think is a good stopping point in reading Ajin? I'm gonna be honest, there is not really a good stopping point. Ajin just keeps going. It doesn't really have a good stopping point. So, yeah, I binged it like the first 10 in 3 days. Very good, not a dull moment. Never might as well. Yeah, like, it never has a good stopping point. Sucks that over here in America, $10, $25, but Japan's like $1 to $5. Yeah, Japan has it so cheap. Yeah, dude, the antagonist, Sato, is such an interesting character, and the ideological like differences between Sato, Kei, Tanaka, and like all the characters is so interesting to see. Even Kei's like partner later on, I forgot his name, but even him, he has a really big psychological, not psychological, but big ideological difference than Kei, which is really interesting to see. I mean, these volumes are like pocket sized. I think they're 7C sized. I think they are this height. I think they are Ajin height. Tokyo Ghoul covers are better than Ajin, in my opinion, quite a bit. Same with the spines. Ajin doesn't have really good spines or covers, in my opinion, compared to Tokyo Ghoul, but they are really good. Japan gets slip covers too. Lamau, yeah, the slip covers in Japan are so nice, bro. The Burn the Witch English volume, if we ever get it, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'm probably buying that Japanese volume because of how nice it is. I was about to pick up Berserk, then I realized my innocent soul would be corrupted. Tokyo Ghoul's covers, personally, yeah, Tokyo Ghoul covers are better. Yeah, Berserk's amazing, but definitely has a very gory moments and a lot of moments about sexual things that you should not see. Yeah. Also, Ajin, the art like ramps up so weirdly, where the first 2 chapters don't have that great of art, and after that, it just randomly completely changes the art style, really, and it's way better. It's way more gritty, and it gives that series way better of a feel. Burn the Witch English release would be pretty cool. I feel like it's gonna be. I mean, Burn the Witch did like really well in Japan, so I feel like it's gonna. I like the Chainsaw Man, the chainsaw covers. Yeah. I've seen a couple. They're pretty good. You should read Claymore. Just finished reading it. In my opinion, it's a masterpiece. Mason covers on top of that. I'm probably gonna read Claymore at one point, but it's one of the most mixed mangas out there. By that I mean, literally, it's 50-50 with people saying it's a masterpiece or people saying it's complete and utter garbage. So I'm gonna have to read it at one point, just see my opinion on it. But I'm gonna be reading it at one point. I want to get the box set for that. I'm probably gonna be getting the box set for that. That box set's really nice. Chainsaw Man anime probably gonna happen. Oh, it's not just probably, it's gonna be happening. Chainsaw Man's doing really well, and it's ending soon, so they could probably finish it in like 2 24-episode seasons, I would believe. It's not, I don't think 2 24-episode seasons at all. But like, they can probably finish it in like a decent amount of seasons. It won't be like My Hero getting like 6 seasons, 7 seasons easily, but it's gonna have a decent season. Claymore mid, bro. Yeah, like Claymore is so mixed, indeed. You have to Burn the Witch manga online. It starts before the anime, and it helps you understand what's going on more. Yeah, I've heard that. They also have a one-shot for the Burn the Witch manga. It had a one-shot like a year before the manga actually started serializing. So, that also helps. Because once the one-shot came out, I think Tite Kubo and Jump both agreed Burn the Witch would probably be coming back into Shonen Jump at one point, so I won't be surprised if that happened. They should make the Promised Neverland box set. They're definitely going to, but Promised Neverland hasn't ended yet. Maybe in another couple of years when it actually ends. But yeah, they're definitely going to. They're definitely going to. Yeah, the one shot. Yeah. I've not read the one shot, sadly. I'm definitely gonna have to. Gotta head out. Nice stream. Alright, see ya, Steven Manga. Hope you have a nice day. Bleach anime. The Bleach anime, though, so hyped. Bro, I'm so hyped for the Bleach anime. I'm so hyped for the Bleach anime, bro. I'm hoping that the Bleach anime fixes the ending for Bleach because they will actually ask Tite Kubo what he wanted to do with the 7 chapters that Jump just took away from him. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 prequel is gonna release in January, picking that up 100%. I already pre-ordered it. Read it, bro. Yeah, I'm going to. That's going to be sick. Yeah, I'm going to. But I already have the next 2 Jujutsu Kaisen volumes pre-ordered, Volume 7, Volume 8, and I also have Volume 0 pre-ordered. Chainsaw Man Volumes 2 and 3, Black Lord Volume 24. I think that's it. And Spy Family Volume 3. Yeah, exactly. If Burn the Witch only releases 4 chapters every season, it'll be disappointing. Well, I think you're going to be more disappointed in hearing that Burn the Witch isn't coming back anytime soon. Tite Kubo announced that in an interview. He said that he put an actual release date at the end of Chapter 4 for Burn the Witch Season 1 for Season 2 to come back. And Jump took away the release date and put coming soon. So, Tite Kubo literally, Tite Kubo and Shonen Jump have the most toxic relationship I've ever seen out of any mangaka in Shonen Jump. It's so annoying. Because, like, Shonen Jump likes cucking Tite Kubo so much. I only get half-day school. Well, hype. I have to go full day. But basically, my full day is a half day because my senior year. It took more than 7 chapters. In his mind, he was only halfway finished with Bleach. I mean, Burn the Witch only had 4 chapters, so I can't really say it's underwhelming, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I heard about that, but, like, they did take 7 chapters away from Tite Kubo, because if you know what happened with Bleach, they said he had 10 chapters left, okay? And he got 2 chapters in, then they said you only have 1 chapter left. So they took 7 chapters away from him. They literally said you have 10 chapters left, then 2 chapters in, like, nah, you only have, like, one or 2 chapters left till you have to finish this, sorry. So, yeah. We would have had a volume 75 of Bleach. Archer and Jump put season 2 coming soon, and Tite Kubo was like, what the fuck, no it's not. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And maybe Staying home because it's I'm staying home because I'm all online now. Apparently, Jujutsu Kaisen your force push you one shot line with Japan. Isn't gonna be a only one shot, or is it actually gonna have multiple like volume zeros? If he's having multiple volume zeros, I'm very okay with that if they do. I'm very okay. I'll take that. So, I mean, I really do. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is so good. So my favorite like ongoing shows right now. Where can I read about this? I didn't know that. That's interesting. The Bleach stuff. Yeah, I knew that stuff for a while. I remember seeing a video about it. Tite Kubo just doesn't have luck with Shonen Jump. They just hate him for some reason. Sup? What's good, Mexican Clover? You're Zenon Clover, or Zexon Clover, right? I don't know how to say it. I'm really bad. I'm proud of pronunciations. I don't remember where I found it. Yeah, I don't remember where I found it. I found it on a video like though, and a couple videos at that. Dude, the latest Black Clover episode was insane. I'm going to anime only. Isn't the recent Black Clover arc all filler, but like canon filler because it's leading up to the next arc? There's so many articles. Yeah, there are many articles. Favorite completed shonen manga? I was gonna say One Piece, but I can't say that. Yu Yu Hakusho or Bleach? Either one of the two. Tite Kubo character design is godlike. Tite Kubo's art is one of my favorite art styles in all of manga, so that's hard though. Yeah, it's really hard because I was gonna say One Piece, but it's not finished. But it's definitely either Yu Yu Hakusho or Bleach. Top tier for sure. Yeah, yeah. Like in my opinion, Tite Kubo is the best art in all of shonen. In my opinion, also Kentaro Miura has the best art in seinen. So. Kubo is fantastic character design artist, but not. I mean, up until the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, he was a decent storyteller. Like Soul Style arc was a really good storytelling arc. Aranka arc wasn't bad. I thought that was a decent arc for like storytelling. It's just the 1,000-Year Blood War arc was just all over the place, kinda. But if you actually hear about that. Another thing Shonen Jump did to Bleach was they basically completely changed the 1,000-Year Blood War arc from what Tite Kubo wanted, because the you know, like there's a whole editor process for Shonen Jump. Every time he went to the editors, they basically told him to change it. Like for almost every chapter, they told him to change like half of everything. So, which doesn't like ever happen for most Shonen Jump manga, but they told him to change it, and he said it was way worse. Dude, Bleach is amazing as it is, even with the super trash rush ending and plot holes. Imagine if he finished the way he wanted, though. Yeah, like if he literally got what he wanted after the Arankar arc, it would have been such a better story. Like, you're gonna watch the anime, man. I've seen that fight. I've seen the Dorothy versus Yami fight. The cannon filler is insane. Yeah. I prefer Burn the Witch to Bleach. I like Bleach more, but that's because you know, I like Yusuke Murata's art style. Yes, I do too, but the thing is, like, you know, he doesn't release chapters nearly as much as the you can say he releases chapters as faster than Berserk, but like for Shonen, he didn't release as fast as Kubo. That's why I put him above. What about Yusuke Murata? Yeah, that's what I already just said that. Like, I put Kubo above Murata purely for one reason. Kubo released it faster. Murata, yes, I get he has health issues as well, but you know what I mean. Do you agree with people who say Bleach finishes after 48? Whenever people say that a series ends before the actual ending, I don't agree with it at all because it's not the ending. Like, yes, the story gets worse. It doesn't really get terrible. It just doesn't. The quality dips because of the editors, but the quality dips. Yes, but that does not mean the story ended. Like how when people say after the eclipse Berserk ends, that's just completely wrong. So, I mean, I don't ever say that with any series, in my opinion. What shonen are you currently reading? I'm reading quite a bit of shonen. Currently, though, It's a Warbito is the main one. What's the difference between orphans and apples? Apples get picked. Oh my god, manga reviews. Wasn't Murata bi-weekly at one point? Yeah, he was. He was bi-weekly, but I'm talking about current day Murata. You know what I mean? I think current day Murata is different still. Like he has the same amount. He's super talented in art still. I love the art from Murata, but like nowadays he's less consistent. That's what I'm saying. Cause like on average, you know what I mean? I mean they are releasing the anime for the last part. Yeah, and they're also releasing the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. So that doesn't help the cause for people that say it ended after volume 48. Like. I don't get why people say Berserk ends at volume, I think, 14, because that's the end of the Eclipse. When the Eclipse is supposed to be the major turning point in Berserk. I get Golden Age arc is probably one of the best arcs ever written in manga, in my opinion, but I don't get that. Murata. Miura from Berserk. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you said Murata. He was bi-weekly at one point, could be wrong, though. I think he was the beginning of Berserk. I think he was as well. I think up until around like midway through Golden Age or something he was. I'll have grandkids by the time Berserk and Hunter x Hunter finish. Berserk's gonna be finishing sooner than Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter has a lot of things they have to do. Berserk's near the ending, from what I hear. So doesn't end until it ends. People, yeah, I know, right? It doesn't end until it actually ends. Berserk will finish, Hunter x Hunter won't. Togashi says he wants to finish Hunter x Hunter, but the difference between wanting and will are very different with Togashi with Hunter finishing it. He's had a 90-week hiatus for Hunter x Hunter. 90 weeks. That's almost 2 years for no chapter of Hunter x Hunter. At least Miura puts out like 2 chapters a year of Berserk. At least he does that. But Togashi hasn't released a chapter in almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. Gotta love Togashi, though. I gotta love Togashi. Man, oh man, does that guy not release any chapters? I think this is his longest hiatus from Hunter x Hunter, too. I don't think he ever passed a 100-week hiatus. My fish can break dance, but only for 20 seconds. Are you saying, like, you take him out and you hold him in your hand? I read Gigant. I was about to get it, but I have not read it yet. I don't know anything about it. Hunter x Hunter will probably be the biggest comeback ever, though, if... The thing about Togashi is, he'll just come back, write like 4 chapters in a row, and then just go dip for another 50 weeks. That's just Togashi style. Like, that's what Togashi does. What's a series in Japan you want licensed in and published in English? I think everyone knows Kingdom. Kingdom's definitely one. Released and licensed are different, because I would want Ace of the Diamonds to release, but it is published by Kodansha for digital release. But those are the 2. Ace of the Diamonds and probably Kingdom. But I can't really think of that off the top of my head right now. Imagine if it was all part of the plan. Imagine he was just writing like 4 chapters during that hiatus and then releases it, then stops. Togashi too stubborn. He won't let anyone draw for him. I do sympathize with his back problems though. His wife started helping him because he's married to like Rumiko Tomihiko or something. I forgot her name, but like she's the one that does like Sailor Moon and like Ranma half. I don't know if she made Sailor Moon, but I know she made Ranma half, and I know she made it's Inuyasha and Ranma half. Sorry, not Sailor Moon. She might have made it, but I don't think she did. But Inuyasha and Ranma half, those 2 series she made, and she did help him. She does help him, not a lot, but she does. I don't like Hunter x Hunter. I don't like hiatuses. But I love Berserk, but that's different. Giganto Maximum is interesting fantasy setting, not like excellent, but pretty good. Okay. Would recommend for a one-shot. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it a couple times. I want to get it, but... What do you call a blind German? Why not? Manga review. Stop with these bad puns. I don't know. That's pretty cool, huh? Power couple. Yeah, they're married. That she helps him. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so confused. Yeah, I had it backwards. I had it so backwards. I think what made me get confused is I saw like 5 Rumiko works today. I saw an Inuyasha Viz Big, a omnibus of Ranma Half. I saw her like other series that just got printed, and another one, and I'm like, okay, it's Rumiko. Vagabond is even worse. Not a chapter for 5 years. Yeah, but like, see, the thing about Takehiko anyway is he's been actually focusing on Real recently. He had the first volume of Real to come out in over like 5 years as well. He's working on 2 works, so it makes sense. But like, neither of them get good amount of chapters at all. And I think the last Real volume before the recent volume that came out literally November 20th wasn't either 2013 or 2015. I don't remember the exact date. I was talking about it with J-Dog a couple days ago. Yeah, that's also another one. That's the other one I think I saw. I saw so many Rumiko works that I just got confused. Cam, you know how confused my brain can get. Lag alert. Lag alert. Why, thank you for the sub. Why, thank you for a sub, Kyle Ali. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. I somewhat feel bad for Togashi, as weird as it sounds. He can't even show his face or own media or anything like that. It's not a bad take. I mean, I feel bad for him, too. I love Togashi, so it always hurts to see, like, a manga I really do that. This just proves how superhuman Oda is. Manga industry is stressful. Dude, the manga industry is so stressful. I don't know how Oda does it. I have to fix this. This alert box is up for way too long. I feel bad for Togashi, but at the same time, it's like, come on, bro. I think you can probably do a little more, to be honest. There's punish a blind kid. My God. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely stubborn and doesn't want to do anything, but like, I do also feel bad for him still. This might be a 3-hour stream, boys. I might be able to make it this time. Might be. Might be. Okay, finally. I'm definitely going to bring down that time to maybe 80. For the alert box. So that alert box was really long. Lag incoming, probably. I don't know how the manga deal with weekly stress of deadlines and such. Dude, it's not just like the weekly stress, it's how much they have to get done. And it's not even like they have to make storyboards in like a day. And they don't just have to make storyboards in a day, they have to then go to an editor, have them check it out for a day, and then do like another 4 days of art. They literally only have like 4 days to do a chapter. It's really insane. I think it was Pablo in Tokyo, I think, made the video. And he made a really good video talking about how like manga make their manga. Because he was talking about the guy who was doing Rent a Girlfriend, like as he was starting Rent a Girlfriend. And he was talking about like how it worked. And it's really stressful. Okay, I'm done with that. If I do one more bad pun, will I get banned? No, but you're gonna get demonetized from me. And I'll stop reading. I don't know how. Yeah. There's a meme that Togashi plays Dragon Quest instead of working on Hunter x Hunter. I mean, Dragon Quest is a good game. And also, Dragon Quest Dai is a really good anime right now. Another bad take, I think. I've heard that name, but you're gonna have to help me with it. Hayao Miyazaki. I've heard it. What did he make? Reader watch Bakuman and explains it all. Yeah, Bakuman's also a good example. I am gonna want to get it, but the box is like $500 on Amazon right now, so I have to wait. Hey Jake, how you doing? I'm doing really good. How you doing? One Punch Manga. Top Manga have leads assistants though. Yeah, assistants do a lot of the backgrounds, but still, like, I know Oda doesn't have too many assistants. Like, I don't think he has a lot. Oh yeah. Dude, do you not hear about the story with his son? He's a literal confirmed a-hole. He had a documentary about himself, and he was being an a-hole to the people asking him questions. It's not a controversial opinion at all. That's not a bad take. That's a right take. Not all of them, but most popular Ghibli movies and manga. Yeah, basically, his son made a movie. He left midway through the movie, and when the people asked him why, he said it was a terrible movie, and he isn't a man yet. It's his son. Like, he didn't just see the movie; he was after like the big premiere for it. So like, that's a big a-hole move. That just shows. That just shows. Like, I'm sure that Shoujo Tsubaki manga is. I don't know. I've never read the Shoujo Tsubaki manga, but it is a thing. That was on Trash Taste, right? Yeah, that was on Trash Taste. I think Mixed, you know, I watched a lot of the Trash Taste podcast, so. Miyazaki drew Nazca Valley went to. That was so bad, dude. Yeah, that was like terrible. That was terrible. I would never do that to my son. Terrible dad. This is a terrible person. Like, overall. I have not yet read Nazca of the Valley of the Wind. I've heard of it. We've talked about it. Never read it. I saw the box set today too. Pisses me off, man. Nothing pisses me off more than a deadbeat dads. Yeah, he's just something else, bro. He's just something else. He isn't just a deadbeat. I've seen almost all of them. I also have the Trash Taste. Yeah, I've watched all of them so far. Other than, I've not seen the newest episode, like fully. I've watched like the first hour. And I didn't watch most of the Mori episode. But I did listen to Mori's song, and it's really good. It's really good. I will admit. I'm fair to admit that I like a VTuber song. I like two VTuber songs because I like a waifu baby, her Kudasai song as well. What the fuck are you doing last night? No, I was just talking with some homies, bro. I was just talking with some homies. Manga reviews. The boys always go until like 2 to 3 a.m. in East Coast server. The real ones. Are we actually going into, are we going into VC tonight? Hamoud Coast Manga with the $3. Thank you. What does... Please forward this to the Hamoud Society. I lost their address. Well, I thank you very much for the, with a $3 dono. It means a lot. I skipped, most of Mori's episode. If it was it was mid. I didn't really watch it too much yet. I'll probably dabble in there. Okay, I'll probably be in there a little bit. I'm down to join the boys. You can probably get J-Dog or someone to come in as well. What's so funny is, this might be someone in the Mood Gang, but I don't know. Because it usually says the actual name of the person, and then above it, it says someone else. Like, they can put like a different name. But this is an actual Hamoud Coast manga dono. I went second, and Charles found Gans 14 today, kind of pop. Oh shiz, dude, you're lucky. Let's get east. Were you the Hamoud Coast manga dono, or was that someone else? Because I could see that being you, but I don't think it is you. Hamoud rap right now? Dude, no. I'm not going to spoil the Hamoud rap. Hamon? You spell Hamoud wrong. I'm not spoiling the Hamoud rap. What is Hamoud? It's a meme. It's a meme. Monkey brain. I'm jealous you have chat and alerts somehow. I don't know why I don't know why. I will admit though, one thing that might have done it is my Streamlabs was originally on my Twitch. It was linked to my Twitch because I used to stream on Twitch. And then I switched it over to YouTube. So that might have been what happened with me and why it works. I think that might be why. He's got the ratchets. Lol. This man is a tech genius. This man is a tech genius. Yeah. Basically, that's probably why I'm thinking it works for me. Is because this account was originally linked for Twitch for Streamlabs. And then I switched it to YouTube. So, I think that's probably why. Yo, what's good, FX? How's your day? I didn't remember that until, like, you just... I don't know why. I think I've talked to you about this a couple times now, and just now I remembered it. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is, too. I will say, my donation emote is actually kind of sick. I will say that. I love that emote with Bell. Because I know Streamlabs works perfectly fine on Twitch. So that's definitely what it is, actually. Dude, I don't know, like, the perfect alert timings. Because, like, I put it from, like, it used to be on, like, 20. And that went like this. It literally went like this. Like, this was how long it took. Then I go at 100, thinking it's just going to be like, oh, not that long. And it's super long. So I don't know. 50. We're going to put it on 50. I'm still trying to work out all, like, the alert stuff, so. I probably should have looked it up before I started just fooling around with it, but. How's everyone's day, though? I know I don't think I asked this for the masses, but. Also, I have a question of the day right there, if anyone wants to answer one of those. Have any of you read the manga Blue Giant? No, but I've seen the omnibus and I want to get it. And I already know what it's about a little bit, so. Isn't it about like a saxophone player wanting to become really good? Or like the best? I think it's that jazz manga. I don't know. It looked up though. Yeah, it's about like some saxophone player who wants to be the best saxophone player. In my opinion, I think the only like series that's kind of like that I'm gonna be getting into really right now is probably gonna be Blue Period. So, I'll admit that now. What is Pun Pun about? I do not have Pun Pun. The only Inio Asano work I do currently own is Solanin, but I have read the scans of Girl on the Shore. First omnibus was good. I've heard that was really good. Pun Pun is about the big sad. I've heard it's really sad, and you have to be in the right mood for it, but I'm gonna be wanting to get Pun Pun soon. Coming of age story, yeah. I've heard a lot of Pun Pun, not of the story, but I know it's an amazing manga, but. If you don't know, my first Inio Asano work was Girl on the Shore, so I don't think that's the best one. I'd rather actually read his manga and not his doujins, so probably gonna be reading Solanin and like Goodnight Pun Pun and all that soon. I need to check out Barnes & Nobles in a few days, see if they have AOT 32 early. They didn't have it for me, they might have it for you over there. There's gonna be 5 hardcovers in total, for what? Pun Pun? Oh, wait, no, Blue Giant, right? Blue Giant. Should Pun Pun be binge or no? I don't know. I've never read it. J-Dog, perfect timing. Answer this. Is a Pun Pun or binge series or no? I'm only going to be here for a bit, but what's up, Jake? What's good, J-Dog? You came in perfect timing. You were literally just about talking about Pun Pun. I don't know anything about it. So, is this a series you should binge or no? I'm guessing yes, but So many manga titles that start with blue, Lamau? Yeah. But blue period, blue lock, blue giant, everything. You monster, you read Girl on the Shore? Disgusting. Yes, I did. I read that doujin, okay? Girl on the Shore is basically a doujin for the whole series, okay? True Lamau. True that Lamau. Shore is like his worst work. It's not even a manga, okay? It's a hentai, okay? It really is. Blue Giant, Blue Period, Blue Flag, Blue Lock. Blue Flag and Blue Period are two really good mangas, though. Because I've read both of them. They're really good. They all good, too? Yeah, they're all good. I've not read Blue Lock or Blue Giant yet, but Blue Period and Blue Flag are so good. They're so good. East's favorite series, lol. Also, J-Dog, if you're still here, it was so funny. Pun Pun transcends that. Read transcends that. Read Pun Pun however you want in prompts. But, J-Dog, I got a dono earlier, and you're gonna love the name. Ready? The name of the dono? Mood Coast Manga. I'm very proud, and I'm very happy and thankful that they donated to me still. But that's such a great name. That's such a great. That's just an amazing name. Okay, I have to. ETO. Head out. See ya. Hope the stream goes well. Okay, see you, J-Dog. Hope you have a nice day. Sure, for sure. Thank you. I know Prom secretly loves it. Dude, I hated my life reading Girl on the Shore. East, do you remember that the reviews I read of Girl on the Shore? That was like the worst things I've ever read in my life. I want to talk about Blue Flag ending, but I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, there's only 4 volumes published in English, and I didn't read volume 4 yet because it just came out, so please try to refrain from it. I know there's only 8 volumes, but try refraining from it, please, since I'm really enjoying it. I don't want to know the ending. But thank you for saying what you did instead of just saying it. So, I mean, someone did spoil a lot for the Demon Slayer movie, my last stream. He isn't in here right now, right? Attack on Manga, you're not in here right now. What is the average score for a Girl on the Shore? On Right Stuff, it's 4.8. In my mind, it should be a 0. That's one of the worst mangas I've ever read. It's literally a hentai, but not a hentai. It's literally an underage hentai book. That's literally what it is. I don't know what the hell was going through Sano's mind when he wrote it. Okay? I don't. I really don't. The story was bland, the characters were terrible, and it's just so much sex for no reason. And the characters are like 13. It's just not something you should watch. Just no. Attack on Manga spoiling Weird Champ? Yeah, dude. I don't know if you were there when you spoiled the end. What would be the ending of the Mugen Train movie for Demon Slayer? But he did. 7.43 Lamau. That's definitely on Mal, but on Right Stuff it is 4.8. I think. If there's 4 5 out of 5s and 1 4 on Right Stuff for a moment. Yeah. It really should just be like a 3. That's pretty high to be honestly. Yeah, that is really high for no reason. Kind of like how you rated a hentai over Attack on Titan. No, Cowboy Bebop, and at the same rank as Attack on Titan. How you feel about that? I'm gonna bring that up, Cam. What the fuck? Good morning. Good morning, Tyler. Is it hentai pedos? It's basically pedo stuff. Girl on the Shore was probably the most boring manga I've ever read. It's so boring. It's so boring. How's your day, by the way, Tyler? I don't think I asked that. Yeah, it literally hasn't. That scared me for a second. But thanks for the sub, by the way, Tyler, as well. It's always nice to have you aboard. But yeah, it was so boring. One of the most boring things. Girl on the Shore, 3 out of 10. That's me being generous. Yeah, I'd probably rate it a 1 to 2. That is being really generous. Don't knock it till you try it, Pugman. What, Girl on the Shore? I've already read it. So I can knock it. I can. I'm not gonna try wasting my brain cells on that. Hey JK chat. Hey Kai, how's your day? Lol. good. I've been in school all day, but doing absolutely nothing. I feel that school is just like filler arc right now for everyone. I hear good things about Dead Demon. Yeah, I heard Dead Demon's really good. I need to get that soon. Yo, Dead Demon, Dead Destruction. Yeah, that series. I wanna read it, but I want to read Pun Pun first. I want my first actual work to be Pun Pun or Solonin from him. Cause I already have Solonin, but those are the two. I wouldn't mind being my first. Damn. I was talking about the hentai. Still, I'm still knocking you for that. I don't care. School's a filler arc. Yeah, it is a filler arc right now. Did you learn a singular thing yet this year on Boxed Mixed? Cause I didn't. 2020 is a filler year. Yeah, it's a terrible filler year. It's a Naruto filler year. that is also really expensive. It's like 15 a volume, I think. Yeah, it's a Viz signature, so it makes sense. Most Viz Sigs are that expensive. Yeah, not bad. Just thought I'd comment, chill after reorganizing my shelves. That's good to hear. I might reorganize mine soon and make a video on it, but I don't know. I like how it's set up, so I don't know. 2020 equals Fullbringer arc? No, 2020 equals any Naruto filler arc. Or Bounce arc. The Bounce arc. That's way worse than Fullbringer arc, bro. The Bounce arc. 15 peeps. It's Arisawa though, right? For which one? Dead Demons? Dead Demons is Inyo Asano. No, Pun Pun mangaka. Bro, I've been learning stuff in school. Yeah, it's you literally just so bad. What's up, Beak? How's your day? For real, same. Bro, what if 2020 is the arc and 2021 is the real filler? Bro, if that's the real filler, I'm just gonna not like my life. I took the SAT junior year and I got a higher grade than I did when I took it a month ago. I'm getting dumber. I took a practice SAT and I got a 1,000 on it, but I also slept through one of the English parts. So, I think that's pretty decent. I think I almost perfected the math part, because I think that was the part I was going to struggle with, because I'm good with English anyway. So, I didn't take an actual SAT though yet, because SATs are actually not mandatory for my year to graduate. I don't need it for college right now, because not everyone could. All the moment we get the solar eclipse in 2021, I'm out. The moment we have the eclipse arc and someone like Griffith tries to become like a demon god. Hopefully 2021 becomes canon. Yeah, agreed. Probably all passing SATs this year. Dude, I didn't even take one. What 2021 is the real imposter? Dude, have you ever seen the meme of Among Us where they vote out 2020 who is the imposter and it says one imposter remaining and 2021's the other imposter? That was not fun. I'm good. How are you guys? I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. I got up at like 2 this morning and slept in class on my desk. I mean, basically at this point, school is sleeping material for me. I'll admit. But as a senior, like, none of my classes are hard. Unlike 2, which is like AP Chem and AP Psych's decently, not like terrible. But like, still. Oh yeah. Like, AP Chem is really hard, but like nothing really else is hard, so I can basically sleep through most of my classes. It's not bad. Also, I don't want to take an SAT, so I'm hyped about that. Mixed, you might have to, but I don't, because I know you're a junior, but I'm a senior, and my grade is nope. It's a big pog moment. I don't have to wait through a 3-hour. Actually, never mind. I do have to wait through a 3-hour test. I have to wait through 2 AP tests. Never mind. I have an AP Chem and AP Psych test. Never mind. I said that wrong then. Rip me. By the way, East, if you're still here, you are getting a shout out in my video tomorrow. I'm just letting you know this. Because it's about a volume that's right here. If you can tell by the spine what it is, I'm shouting you out for that because you're the reason I got that volume, so why thank you. My C grade was decent. I got a 1000 like I said earlier, but I didn't do one part, so I have AP test too. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want to take them, but I am. AP tests were the worst, dude. So I submitted to colleges. Yeah. A 1240 is really good, so you should be fine. I gotta take the SAT this year. RIP. So long. Oh, looks like I don't have to study. Okay. Uh-oh. No, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. A good shout out. No. It's not a bad one. It's a good shout out. It's a good shout out. Cause I got that volume. Cause you, I won that volume in your I've won that volume since your collection video. And that one stream you told me how to get it, and I got it. And it came in, so I'm hyped. East is definitely the plug when it came to that. Cause that volume is super nice. That volume is super nice. Is it Hamoud Volume 4? It's out of print. He said it was, he sold it. Yeah, it is Hamoud number 4. I don't remember my SAT splits, but I remember I was near perfect in reading and writing. Then dumb in math law. Is the Hamoud manga being released? I do not know. I think next week is the Hamoud videos that's coming out on me and J-Dog's channel, I think. Definitely Twilight manga. I was about to joke around and get both the Twilight volumes. I didn't know if I should get the hardcover or the normal paperback, but I was close. Because they were both there at my comic book store when I was there Monday. I didn't though, because I had to take a better volume and play the Immortal Volume 7, but Agent Twilight? Bro. Agent Twilight's such a good character. Spy X Family reference. I like it. I like it. You're so lucky, Jake. But they didn't have Girl on the Shore. So am I lucky? Am I lucky, B? I don't know. I don't know. I can't wait for Spy X Family anime. This is going to be really good. Is that confirmed? I didn't know that. They probably do have enough chapters for it, but it'd probably be like a 12 episode anime. Yo, what's up? I'm back, yo. Fourth World? I don't think it was Fourth World. I went to a different one this time. I actually found one closer to me. That's only like 20 minutes away. But yeah. All the Cell comedy is going to be awesome animated. Yo. Yeah, but Spy Family is better than Jujutsu Kaisen. I think they're pretty equal in my opinion. But my reviews, I didn't go to Fourth World. It was too far away. So I found a manga, not manga store, but a comic book store that's close, and they had it. So A1. Okay, well that's a problem. I can't wait for In Your Face comedy with House Husband. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that anime. I had never read it, so can't wait to see what it's like. But I'm probably gonna. House Husband was meant to be a one-shot, but it did so well. They serialized it. That's why it's upside. Yeah, I know, but the reason it actually got popular was because of scans. I know that. You see the Chainsaw Man's ending next week? Is that confirmed? Because I don't know if that's actually confirmed or just rumored. My dad has a better chance of coming back than Hunter x Hunter. Oh my god. Please, don't say that. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm sticking for anime only, but I will read Volume 0. I have all the volumes other than 7 currently. Because I've been reading since the anime, before the anime got announced. Jujutsu Kaisen is so good. It's so good. So. A lot of newer shonen I'm really liking. A lot of newer shonen. I will admit. It's making me happy that there's actual good newer shonen right now. I was gonna say Twin Star's newer shonen, but Twin Star's been out for a while. It's monthly release and it's like chapter 80. And it had like breaks still too, so I'm just not gonna count that. It's a leak from the next volume, Jump volume, so it's most likely true. I don't really know. One of those, it's like those fans. I was there before it got big. Nah, I just been reading it for a while. Cause I've heard the hype for Jujutsu Kaisen for a while, so I've been just reading it for a while. I think only volume 3 was out when the anime started anyway. What is? Chainsaw Man ending next week. It's a leak, but I don't think it's true. But I don't know. I'm not up to date, so I don't know. Yeah, I did hear about Mashal getting a panel at Jump Festa. I don't think it's going to be an anime, but I did hear about it. Just messing with you, Jake. I know, Mixed. I know. I'm not trying to be too serious. Bro, Twin Star is so underrated. More people need to read it. I mean, before my Black Clover video that I just recently released popped off, Twin Star was my most viewed Greatness Up video. It definitely deserves it. It's such a good manga. It's so underrated. I definitely agree. The anime is definitely what made it so no one really watched it, or not watched it, more people didn't read it. The anime is a really bad adaptation because only 20 episodes are canon, then there's 30 filler episodes, and that's it, and it ends, but yeah. Dr. Stone is Garbo. I have not read it. I've watched the anime. The anime was decent, so I can't say anything. I thought it was mid. But I feel like for New Age Shonen, it's either mid or really good, in my opinion. I think maybe a Mashal OVA, that would be cool. I feel like they wouldn't release an OVA without an anime, though. They might. Alright, man. Have a good stream. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna go work out. Okay. Have a nice day, Mixed. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for coming in. It's nice talking to you. See you, Mixed. I love Dr. Stone. Like I said, I've only watched like 12 episodes of the anime. Like, I didn't see 4. So, I can't say anything about Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is good. Well, for the 12 episodes I've seen, it's mid. What is OVA? Like a special episode. Like how Damachi had the Hot Spring episode, or High School of the Dead had that one episode that was extra. I forgot the name of the High School of the Dead one. I know, like the Reincarnated as a Slime OVA, there's a special, like, 6 episode OVA. I love Dr. Stone as well, but lots of people seem to not like it. I don't know. I never read it, so. Original video animation, yeah. It's more like a special, like, it's like a special filler. It essentially means no source material, hence original, yeah. Like the, Danmachi OVA was pretty funny. It was basically just like all of them going to a hot spring. They always release an OVA before the anime, Shonen Jump wise. Like Toriko, Beelzebub, and Gintama, for example. Well, that's not always. There's like the only 3 I know that they release an OVA before the actual, anime. You got all for the anime, yeah, but I don't see like anyone else getting OVAs for animes. Did y'all hear the Chainsaw Man might end next week? It's a leak, so I'm not actually it's a leak, so I'm not actually fully believing it until it happens. So that's what I'm saying, because it's not actually ending. It's just a complete leak that we don't know if it's completely true or completely false. So I'm not gonna believe it till I see it, if you know what I mean. I agree that Shonen Jump is coming out with bangers right now, but I don't know if there's anything that will become the next big 3 level, if you know what I mean. I mean, Demon Slayer right now, for some reason, is selling so much. So, I mean, if you that's already past big 3 level. But that's the only one I can see. Yeah, we were talking about the FX, about that FX. Leave it. Yeah, who knows what Weekly Shonen Jump will do when One Piece ends. I mean, One Piece is ending in like 5 years. I would have already confirmed that. But Chainsaw Man would be like 100 to 110 chapters longer. He literally just announced like a month ago he was entering his final arc. And that means that there's only like 4 chapters and it ends. I don't believe it, to be honest. So, you guys can believe in the leak, but I'm not believing until I see it. I'm gonna be right back in a minute. I just have to talk to my mom for a second because she just texted me. So I'll be right back in a sec. I'm back. Uh, I'm back. What did I miss? You did not really miss too much, Yusuf. I'll admit. It said super climax and final stage for Chasium, not final arc. Yeah, but like super climax, I think just means final arc. To be honest. Oof. I can't back. Bad time. Came back at a bad time. Yeah, I was just talking to my mom really fast. Yeah, I'm not buying that Chainsaw Man is ending next week. I'm not either. I'm really not. I don't see how it can. This leak is like page leaks if taken from the official HG. I still don't believe it. Like, you know how many fake leaks are out there though? There's so many times when people fake things. And it's also, they announce color pages like a week beforehand too. So, I mean, they literally tweet about it. So, I don't know. I definitely missed one, I think. In chat. Someone said, it's Fujimoto though, wouldn't be surprised if he ended it on some wild shiz, aka Fire Punch, yeah. I did not delete the comment, by the way, Ryan Stone. I don't know why, but if someone curses in chat or comments, it automatically just deletes the comment. You read Fire Punch, his previous work? Nope. I might at one point, but I have not yet. I've heard good things and bad things. I've heard mixed things about it, so I don't know if I'm gonna read it or not. Something I'm definitely reading though, like I said earlier, High Rise Invasion. Gonna read that volume tonight, or most of it at least. Not gonna make a review on it until I read a couple more volumes, so like up until around volume 6. Not volume 6 of the Omnis, but like the end of volume 3 of the omnibuses. Or well, 2 in 1s, but you guys know what I mean. I heard Fire Punch is super edgy. That's exactly what I've heard. Fire Punch is alright. I wouldn't buy it physically personally. I would probably read the first I'd probably read the first couple in the Viz app, see if I like it or not, then get it. Would you recommend Galgohan? I think it's decent. It's not the best. It definitely could be better, but I think it's okay. If you're looking for a better series like that, I would go with Nagatoro. Galgohan is cute, yes, but I feel like out of like that, Uzaki, and Nagatoro, I would go with Nagatoro. Also, we never learn ending the week after when Chainsaw Man is supposedly ending. I know we never learned his ending, because that was supposed to be ending a while ago. So that makes sense. Also, the sales for You Never Learn dropped a lot, so. Makes sense. I mean, Shonen Jump is really, like, ruthless when it comes to chopping block series. I almost cried reading Hunger Games, and I read it all already. My god. You read, like, 3 big books in a matter of, like, 2 days. What was I gonna say? completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Guardian of the Witch literally had like 15 chapters, and it wasn't going bad. It was actually going good, but they just chopped it because they want Burn the Witch to come in for 4 chapters. Like, they're really ruthless. They can really care less. There's only a few series I think that are not gonna get chopping block like for a while in New Shonen Jump. That's like Mashal, Undead Unluck. I think you can consider Jujutsu Kaisen, but I don't really know because that's already had like 200 chapters basically at this point. Actually, it just no, it has like 150, I think. I don't know the exact number for Jujutsu Kaisen, but you know what I mean. What's the most popular sport in Africa? Manga reviews. If you want me to keep reading your messages, just stop. I'm kidding, but stop with these terrible puns. It's not like they're like bad puns. It's more like that one's kind of just racist. So, yeah. And it's just like stereotyping. You never learned is ending because the mangaka wants it to. Yeah, but I mean, it also wasn't selling well. So I feel like it's not just the mangaka saying, yeah, I want it to end. It's also probably Shonen Jump, like, trying to hurry them up because it's not selling well. Are you up to date with AOT manga and anime since both are ending this month? Boo, throws tomatoes. But I'm not up to date with the manga. I'm up to date with the anime, and the anime is gonna definitely be season 4 part 1, season 4 part 2 in my opinion, because the final chapter doesn't come out till January. So, what are you saying boo to though, Sir Drift? I want to know why you're saying boo. Like Beak, I want to tell you this. There's a lot of things with Shonen Jump behind the scenes that when mangas end, it isn't always just because of the mangaka. Shonen Jump does also just be like, you don't have too much longer. You should probably end this before we just cancel you. Phantom Seer's chances of survival? I've heard Phantom Seer's really good, so I think they have a decent chance of survival. The LT gets bundled next week. I'll get up to date. Yeah, it is getting bundled next week, isn't it? Not as popular in Japan. Oh yeah, Fantasy isn't as popular in Japan, but it's still decent enough. I think when it gets its first volume, it's probably gonna outsell Hard Boiled Cop and Dolphin and a couple other series. Cause like there's a couple series that just sold so bad, like Megu-chan, Hard Boiled Cop and Dolphin, and a couple others. I think me and Roboco, all 3 of them sold terribly. So, saying to the manga reviews joke, Lamau. Oh yeah. Shonen Jump isn't being harsh with gag manga. I mean, they have been in the past. Shonen Jump is just harsh in general. So. Yeah, Cop and Dolphin getting the axe soon. Yeah, Cop and Dolphin's definitely getting the axe soon, in my opinion. It's sad to hear, but it literally sold barely better than a series they already gave the Axe and Bone collection. So, I think it probably is. I think that and Megu-chan might. I think those 2 might. It's really strange. I'm up to date on AOT, but I'm still really excited for the anime, even though I know what's coming. I feel that. Because I feel that with like a couple other animes, like Jujutsu Kaisen and a couple others. Don't say that about Cop and Dolphin. It's true, but I'm sorry, but it's definitely true. It's definitely getting the axe at one point. Shonen Jump is so desperate for comedy manga, yeah. To be honest, if any comedy manga is gonna make it, I feel like right now it's probably Sakamoto Days, in my opinion. But that's because it's my favorite gag manga out of all the recent ones. I also think Build King is such a bad manga from what I've read so far. Build King is so generic. If you guys don't know what Build King is, it's the next work that the Toriko mangaka is doing, and it's really just generic in general for me. It's so generic. If anyone else has read it here, they probably will agree with me. It's like a generic shonen where the enemies are house eaters instead. Now Morgan King and a Gravity Boys both ending first. What do you mean? before hard-boiled cop and dolphin? I don't think so. I think Mori King and A Gravity Boys are probably sticking around longer than A Gravity than hardcore cop and dolphin. Everyone keeps forgetting those two. Yeah, I think some volumes are out of print, by the way. Why do they keeping the Toriko manga? Yeah, Toriko is not great. It's not good. I don't see it. I mean, not Toriko, Build King. Build King is not. Is Build King getting the axe so soon? I can see it just getting the axe so soon. Everyone's forgetting those two. I mean, but Mori King is actually getting good from what I've heard. Like, recently it's getting better. And 8 Gravity Boys is also pretty good from what I've heard as well. What's your top shoujo manga? I really don't read too much shoujo manga. I'm trying to get into it more, so I'm still trying to get recommendations. But it's probably Yona, because I've read a little bit of Yona, and I really did like Yona. They both sold worse than Cop and Dolphin and Megu-chan. That's hard to believe. I don't know the actual stats, but I know that Hardcore Cop and Dolphin barely outsold Bone Collection. So, it's kind of hard to believe. I'll have to see the stats on that, but they might have. They might have get outsold by Mega-chan, but I don't know about Hardcore Cop and Dolphin. I think that I literally saw somewhere I thought that it said that was the least selling volume. I could be completely wrong though. Not working. Undead Luck and Mashal are so easily the best of 2020 manga. I do really like both of them from what I've read. Everyone hates Mori King, but people like A Gravity. I've heard from Mori King that it's actually changed a lot recently. When I hit like chapter 29, I think it was, that it changed a bit. That's why I heard it's getting good. That's from the Omnibus Collector, not if you guys want to know, because he made that one video. Hello, Jakey. What's good, Stefanos? So if you're gonna blame anyone, blame the Omnibus Collector for false information. The protagonist Mashal reminds me of Mob. It's literally Mob and Asa's baby changed for the worst. I've heard the opposite. I've heard it changed for the better. That might just be what I've heard though. But I don't know, I've never read Mori King. But I think Hardcore Cop and Dolphin's getting the axe first, in my opinion. I would not be surprised. I really enjoyed Time Paradox Ghost Rider before it got axed. I might pick it up in Japanese volumes. How many was there? 2? 1 or 2? To be honest, I'm surprised Yokozuna is kept up. Because, I mean, like, didn't the first 2 volumes sell, like, pretty poorly of Mission Family Yokozuna? That's from what I remember. Some volumes of Toriko are out of print, I think, currently. Not all of it, but some. That makes sense. Wasn't, like, the Toriko manga in, like, some controversy and stuff? Not, like, recently. That was a while ago, wasn't it? Time Paradox Ghost Rider was 2. Really didn't like it. Gave it a 5. I didn't mind the first chapter. I've only read the first chapter of it. Didn't mind it. I didn't think it would become anything, though. To be honest, I've read like 3 new series, like the first chapters of newer series, and that's Sakamoto Days, Phantom Seer, and actually 4. Sakamoto Days, Build King, Phantom Seer. I think it was Our Blood Oath. Phantom Seer was by far the best one. No, Sakamoto Days, I want to say. Sakamoto Days was by far the best one, in my opinion. Phantom Seer was not that far behind. Also, I keep up with all shonen news is a hobby of mine, so I know my stuff. I'm not trying to sound like an elitist or anything. Yeah, I know, but like I'm just saying. That's from what I've heard from some people. Everyone has different things though. Ayakashi Triangle is doing decent, but too ecchi for me. I heard that it's actually changed from ecchi to like more, to less ecchi, in more recent chapters. But that was from the Anime Man. I'm getting content from Anime Man and Omnibus Collector, so don't roast me. I would really like to read Toriko. I didn't like Toriko too much. I don't know if it was the art style or what for me. I didn't really like it too much. Back in 2002, he slept with an underage girl, but he was told she wasn't underage. Yeah, that was the controversy, yeah. Wow, that's actually so messed. Like, jeez. Oh my god. I didn't know it was that. Holy. I know the Kingdom manga got in some really deep controversy earlier this year with, cheating on his wife. I know that. He had an affair with, I think, like, one of his assistants. I don't know. I think it was the Kingdom manga. I think. Don't quote me. It was a while ago, so I don't fully remember. Back in 2002? That's before I even was born. I was born in 2003. Based. Yee brother. What's good, Cash? How's your day? Why you say based, Cam? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? I definitely want to do. I definitely want to read Ayakashi Triangle though. Ayakashi is already 200,000 copies in circulation. It's sold even better than Mashal. Yeah, I mean, but that's what you get when you get the manga of Black Cat and the artist of like the mangaka slash artist of mangaka of Black Cat slash artist of To Love Ru. Sorry, to get his manga to make him his own manga account again. Like it's gonna sell well. His name is known. I want to read Ayakashi. I'll be honest. I hope it gets English release at one point. But it's not going to come anytime soon. I know that for a fact. Wait, was that only the first volume? The first volume alone sold 200,000? Is that what you're saying? If that's true, that's a lot. Are you giving Seraph the End a shot? Yes, I have given Seraph the End a shot. I actually do really enjoy Seraph at the End. The only thing about Seraph at the End, Cop and Dolphin has 300,000 in circulation, but Cop and Dolphin has so much more time. Cop and Dolphin got so much more time already than it, didn't it? I'm about to head out. Okay, Manga Readers, I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoy the stream. But the thing about Seraph at the End is the arcs are either really good or not good at all. That's the thing. There's no consistency. It's either one or the other. Mr. Pugman, you need a manga wall. Most of my walls are already covered by a lot of stuff, so it would be really hard to make one. But I do want one. English release will probably happen. Yeah, Ayakashi Triangle will probably happen. It probably will. I feel like Viz would be the ones to do it too. Plus, I do want to do manga wall, but most likely, if I were to do anything, it'd be a manga ceiling, to be honest. Because I feel like my ceiling's super bare and I want to do something with it. Plus, I have a bunch of Shonen Jump mags, like, just laying around. Isn't Cop and Dolphin doing horrible? It's always last? That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing, Sir Drift. But Beeg is not saying it. Only one volume has been released for Ayakashi. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Doesn't Hardboiled Cop and Dolphin have like 2 or 3 right now? They're not outselling it by too much either. All I know is Ayakashi Triangle first. The volume has a girl with thick thighs. Cop and Dolphin. Only around 15. Okay, you were definitely trying to say K, not M, but yeah. I was gonna say, that's a lot for Cop and Dolphin. Jake, don't stand up. Don't worry, Mick's already left. He didn't roast me yet about it, so I'm okay. I also already stood up a couple times. It's not always last. It's around mid. It's usually around mid to last. Okay. Beak, I know you're trying to defend it, but it's getting the axe at one point. I'm sorry. I'm being honest though. Have Dolphin only has 1 volume? I thought I had 2. I don't know why. That might be because we were talking about Common Dolphin for a while in my other stream, and you were talking about how Volume 2 would be way better than Volume 1. That's probably why I got confused. Oh sheesh, yeah. I didn't get roasted though. I didn't get roasted, so I'm good. But 15k sales is not great for 1 volume. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to beat. I'm sorry I had to say it. I don't like saying it, but I have to at some points. Hey, that's how I felt though with Tokyo Shinobi Squad. I wish that was going to continue, but you saw what happened with that. It's going to volume in February. Jeez, I might pick up Aikashi again if I turn more Battle Shonen. Do you have the Japanese volume? All volumes of Toriko are available in Book Depository. Well, Book Depository sometimes has out of stock and outprint stuff. I started Fantasy today. I only read the first chapter, so I can't really say anything about it. Heard it's good though, so might give it a try. I've seen the art because I read the first chapter and it was amazing art. Anyone else start new manga recently? Other than Cam? Let's see what the other people have read. Because if you guys want to know what I've read basically It's a Warbito, and that's it for the past couple of days, because I'm not trying to read it too quick. POV, you're one of the 2 people that follow Mr. Pogman on TikTok. I made a TikTok a while ago, and I never used it. So, started DBZ recently? Oh. Ooh. How are you enjoying it so far? Also, our Blood Oath probably getting axed soon, too. Yeah, our Blood Oath is definitely getting axed soon. I had the first volume of Fire Punch today on Shonen Jump app. How did you like it, FX, if you liked it at all? Because I was talking about it earlier and I didn't know. I didn't like our Blood Oath Fantasy here. It was a lot better. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing a lot. But Fantasy was just a better version of our Blood Oath. And reading the first chapters of both, I can see that. I think it's pretty solid. For Dragon Ball, yeah, I don't mind Z. I think Z has some pretty good arcs, like the Cell arc and the Namek Saga. So, I shall respect it. I shall respect it. I also don't think I'm ever going to use my TikTok. I will be very honest, Cash. I'll be very honest. I'm going to give this stream another like 37 minutes so that I can get on to the 3-hour mark and then I'm going to head out. So, just letting you guys know this right now. Besides some stuff, if you know, you know, I thought it was solid first volume. To be honest, I don't know what the you know means, other than I've heard there's a dog moment because of J-Dog. I heard there's something about a dog that happens in volume 1, but he didn't tell me what happened exactly. So, I can't really say anything. High School Family is popular in Japan right now. I think that won't go. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, I heard that's doing pretty well in Japan, so I don't think that will go. Hopefully, Sakamoto Days doesn't go, and hopefully it stays at the quality of not volume 1, chapter 1, because I really did like that chapter. All I've read recently is the first volume of Wotokoi, because I've been ill and just not in the mood to read much. Oh, I feel that. I don't see the retracted message cache. It's in the chat. But yeah, I'll probably make my kids watch One Piece. Actually, I'll make them read it. I'll make One Piece one of the things they read. They'll read One Piece before they read My Hero, because Bakugo's a bad influence. It's so true, though. It's so funny because it's so true. There's also a question day up there, by the way, boys. If anyone wants to answer that. Had a couple people answer it. I've had some pretty good answers so far. So, I'd like to see more people's answers on that. When I have kids, I'm going to make them watch One Piece so they will learn that from Sanji not to waste food. Make them watch Gintama. No. I'm not gonna make them watch Gintama until they're a teenager, okay? Since then they'll actually appreciate it. What's the plot in Gintama? Have Big explain it to you, because Big is a Gintama mastermind, bro. Favorite manga in each genre. That's hard, because if you're saying genre or demographic, because genre there's like thriller, horror, mystery, adventure, action, isekai. Stuff like that. There's so many. Dragon Maximum. Okay, Cam. Okay, Cam. I respect it. I respect it. But we're saying demographic. For like shonen, seinen, shoujo, and it's a smut. That's basically a. Yeah, basically. Each genre. Okay, shonen, One Piece. Shoujo, I've only read like Yona, so I can only say Yona, and I haven't read too much of Yona, so that's probably gonna change at one point, maybe. And Seinen's Berserk. Horror, I don't really read much horror, but I'm probably just gonna go with Gyo, because that's the only horror manga I've really read. I need to continue Gintama. I liked Gintama. If Gantz eaten a Battle Royale reprinted, that would be dope. Mine, what I said earlier, was Battle Royale and Gantz, I think. And I also said I want the Tokyo Pop Parasite volumes to get reprinted instead of the Kodansha ones, since everyone knows my opinion on Kodansha. I hate them with a burning passion. With a burning passion. Kodansha are not good publishers. I was so close to making a video about like ranking the publishing companies' orders from like the main ones of like Dark Horse, Viz, Seven Seas, Kodansha, Yen Press, and like Vertical. Of course, Vertical is now owned by Kodansha, but I was so close to making that until I was like, if I make that, if anything happens in the future where any company sees that, they might not like that I made that video. So, I'm probably not. Could you recommend a few manga? Well, what kind of genre are you trying to look into? Because I can recommend you manga. I just want to know, like, what kind of genre you're looking into. Does anyone have the rights to Battle Royale, though? I don't think anyone does. I really don't. So that's what's annoying. Need more psychological manga, like Death Note, Monster. Yeah, we definitely need more psychological. But, like, there also are a lot that, like, not many people talk about. Like, Real Account, the one that East was talking about, like, that's something that no one really talks about. There's a lot of psychological stuff that goes under the radar. Plot Gintama. Okay, I don't really need to read that. What's a very out-of-print series you want to see back in print? Yeah. Did you buy the new PS5, Jake? No, I did not. I'm not a PlayStation guy. I'm an Xbox guy. But it'd probably be Battle Royale or Gantz. I said that a little bit earlier, but Yeah, probably those two. Or GTO, one of the three actually. Shonen, psychological, I guess mostly. Like action and fighting. I really didn't like Real Account. I've heard like some people either really love it, or it's like okay at best. Desperate's really good. Yeah, I agree. Shonen, I would be like Black Clover, One Piece. You're just starting out My Hero, Demon Slayer, but if you're not, I don't really suggest them too much. Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yu Yu Hakusho is really good, but hard to get your hands on right now. Twin Star is really good. One Punch Man is amazing. Yeah, I would just start with those. Those are pretty good. Publisher tier list, basically a publisher tier list, but I'd be basically roasting each publisher. Just generic Death Game series, yeah. But I mean, I like how they went about it. Like I didn't read it, but I like how it sounds. I like to see Saint Seiya get a reprint. I don't know much about Saint Seiya. So you don't really see too many death games focusing around social media, in my opinion. I don't like Darwin's Game and Real Account. You really don't. That's why I just thought it was interesting, at least. Like, Battle Royale, though, is one I really want to go back and print, because I don't think anyone has the license for it. So anyone could pick it up. It's just a matter of who would. This Chick-fil-A is fire. Dude, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in so long because there's none near me. I love Chick-fil-A, though. It's so good. There's literally none near me. I'm so unlucky when it comes to placements with everything near me not being near me. It's all at least like 40 minutes away for everything. It's just not fun. I do have a lot of stuff in the bank though, boys, for videos. Just saying, because well, video ideas. I haven't recorded a lot of them yet, but just since I didn't record any videos so far this week, upload any videos this week so far, so I just want to let you guys know that I'm not just like dipping on YouTube. Just need to take a break because you know, I'm getting burned out. There's one walking this environment. Yeah, I think I remember talking to you about that. In East VC, I'm jealous of everyone's placements. I'm the worst placed one out of all of us. What's your favorite and least favorite manga in your collection? Favorite is One Piece and Berserk. Least favorite, I really don't have a least favorite. I don't really. Most of the manga I get is because I've heard from people I respect their opinions on manga and anime, and I get because they say it's really good. So I don't really have a least, but if I were to name one, what would it be? I think I've said Valak's Love before, purely because it's trying to be too ecchi, but like, I don't think it's horrid. POV you in Alcatraz? Oh my god. I got a vid dropping tomorrow on Moho. Might do a Land of the Lustrous review / impression soon too. I had to watch your manga haul. Element. Saying you made a video that reminded me I had to watch that. I'll watch it after the stream. Fan base's view, please talk about Jujutsu Kaisen's fan base. Well, I don't think they're too toxic compared to Haikyuu, so I'm not going to be talking about them right off bat. Plus, I'm be making multiple parts, so I can make it later on if they get even more toxic. So toxic even before the anime. I don't really see the Jujutsu Kaisen fan base too toxic. Like, to be honest, with the Jujutsu Kaisen fan base, I see it as the same thing as the beginning of My Hero, where it was toxic, but not to the point where I need to roast them about it. But I think it will grow into that. Yo, J class is over, and I'm here. What's good, J-Dog? How was your class? But, like, I feel like that's how it's going. I feel like that's what's going to happen. I think that it will get worse, and it's not terrible now. It's just you know what's going to be happening with this fan base. I love Jujutsu Kaisen, but their fan base is annoying, constantly attacking Black Clover. I don't hear them actually bashing Black Clover at all, and I've heard a lot of people in Jujutsu Kaisen fan base. And I'm in the Black Clover fan base. I never hear them bashing it. Jay, are you still in quarantine? No, I'm not in quarantine. I got out last week. Yeah, it's just excited. The anime just released and it's like doing really well. So I don't see it as toxicity. Actually, family is gonna be toxic. Minus 4 days, yeah, they might be. Yeah, I can see that. Basically, most of my next like toxic fan bases video is mainly gonna be Haikyuu. I just want to let that be out there. I never seen them bash Black Clover, so I don't know what you guys are saying. I'll be honest, like I've never seen them bash Black Clover, and I'm in the Black Clover fan base, and I do go in the Jujutsu Kaisen fan base a bit, so I don't know. Look at the replies to the unofficial Shonen Jump account's tweets. I don't even know. I don't really use Twitter too much. I don't even know what the unofficial Shonen Jump account is. So, just DM me pictures of it if you want me to see them. But if it's literally just like 4 people bashing it, I don't consider that the whole fan base. Are you into Western comics at all? Myself, not really, but Samurai Jack is goated along with some other Adult Swim stuff like South Park. I'm not really into too many, but what's it called? I'm not into too many, but I do like some Batman ones. Haikyuu fanbase is not toxic. What are you talking about? Have you never seen the shippers in that fanbase? They are very toxic when it comes to shipping. Yeah, like they are some of the most toxic shippers I've seen in all of anime and manga right now. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. Do you mind yellowing on old manga? Personally, I think it gives a better look knowing it's older. I don't really like yelling, but it doesn't annoy me too much. It's mainly on Twitter, but then again, anime/manga Twitter is pretty toxic in general. Anime and manga Twitter is the most toxic thing. That's why I don't go by Twitter. I'm talking about actual fan bases, to be honest. Like, overall fan bases. Like, Twitter is just the most toxic place to ever be on. Avatar goated cartoon. Agreed. It is goated. I really do like Avatar. Korra is like mid tier though. Korra is very mid. What the fuck? Yeah, bro, it's one of the most toxic shipping fan bases you'll ever see. Like, have you never? I've literally every time I go on Twitter, I'm literally seeing a Haikyuu fan like yelling about best ship. I don't see every ship being super toxic, depending on what they are. If it's like a comedy or slice of life series, I get ships, like that's fine. Or like a harem, I get ships. But a volleyball manga/anime where they're shipping every boy with no context, that's super toxic. I know what you're saying though. Jake, do you have any plans to make a Discord server in the future? I have one set up, but I don't. Well, I have one made, but I don't have it set up. So, when I get, maybe for 500 subs, I might get it done, but that's why I don't use Twitter. I use Twitter barely. Twitter toxic in general, yeah, like, that's why I don't really go by Twitter fan bases. It's just not the same. American anime is pretty good. Castlevania, Avatar. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I think both those are really good shows. Like, Castlevania was really good. Like, I don't know if anyone else watched it, like, in here, but that was a really good show. I'll be very honest. That animation was so crisp. Also, J-Dog, I don't like saying Haikyuu is trash. I actually like Haikyuu, but it is definitely not the best sports anime and manga that was made. There's definitely still Ace of the Diamond, Slam Dunk, like, Prince of Tennis. What else am I missing? Hajime no Ippo. I know I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one. I don't remember the other one. I just can't remember. Oh man, I don't say garbage. Your favorite anime / manga, dude. Have you seen Seiyu's Manos? No, I have not seen Seiyu's Manos. And also, Stefanos, is your favorite manga / anime Haikyuu? I mean, I don't care if you'll say something trash. It's everyone's opinions. But what's your take on Rurouni Kenshin as a manga, aside from the a-hole of a mangaka? I think it's a pretty good manga. It's just I would suggest buying it secondhand. That's what I did. I bought all of my Kenshin for like 60 bucks. But I bought it off eBay. That's what I would suggest. Because I'm not supporting that guy. I remember on that video exactly, someone commented and kept commenting like, this guy is supporting a PEDO, because, like, I can't say it, but like, if you say that, if you actually type that, it will delete the comment, and he kept thinking I was deleting his comment on purpose when I was not. I didn't even know he was commenting it until it gave me the notifications, and YouTube was deleting the comments for me. So he just kept spamming that. So yeah. Excuse me. I remember when the director of Castlevania said he wanted to do Berserk. That was a nice glimmer of hope. I don't want Berserk to ever get another anime adaptation. It's on Netflix, produced by Viz. It's kind of dope. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. Did I play volleyball for about 5 years? Okay. Well, the fan base is very toxic. I'm not saying it's bad, but the fan base is very toxic. Yeah, Kenshin goes for cheap generally, so I see good deals on all the time. Yeah, you can get a Kenshin for really cheap. But basically, Stefanos, the thing about Haikyuu's fan base is it's not vocal at all, or there's those 12-year-old girls that are like, please make out Hinata and Kageyama, please, please. So, yeah. They're like, Bokuto and Kageyama, even though they barely talk ever, please. No sense, no sense. At a convention, I ran into MHA fans online. They were all like 13, 14. They told me about their favorite ships, and I started critiquing them because there was no content. Bad idea. Context? No, bad idea. I can't imagine what went with that, because you must get yelled at by 13 to 14-year-old girls or boys. I don't know what they were. I don't know why I thought you said girls. There's an ongoing Kenshin spinoff in Japan as well. Yeah, I know. Isn't it called Restoration? There's also Buso Renken, which is the actual spinoff. That is true, and it is annoying. I don't like it too. Yeah, like that's what I consider toxic. It's very toxic that way. Whereas either no one speaks about it too much, or they do and they just are like normally generally not bad. Like, you know how most fan bases are. There's a majority who aren't toxic, and then there's the very vocal minority who are toxic. So that's why. It's like the same thing with My Hero. There's a lot of people who aren't toxic in the My Hero fan base, but there's a lot of people, since the fan base is huge, the minority is still huge for toxic people who are very vocal. So, and seeing some ships in My Hero, it's just like, what are you doing? All Might X Nomu, like, what is this? Mirio X Eri, I've seen that, and that's just disgusting. Mirio's like 18. Ari's like 9. POV Jakes gets bullied by a 10-year-old? Bruh. Bruh. What am I? Getting bullied by Negi? Negi sensei? I don't care too much though. Yeah, I know you don't care too much, but like, it can be annoying. They started accusing me of being homophobic. I felt so embarrassed. I got pretty anxious. And it was a really rough day. I mean, if they accused you of that, you could just be like, nah, I'm not though. Well, it's understandable for teenage girls, I guess, but it's still pretty annoying. Yeah, like, it's so annoying. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I do feel bad for you, but that's 13, 14-year-old people should just not be trying to ship people. They have to focus on themselves before they can focus on shipping to people. You know what I mean? How long is Negima? It's 38 volumes. And 28 of them are out of print. But they're not hard to find. You can get them for a good deal almost always. Volumes 29 on are made by Kodansha, while the first 28 are made by Del Rey. Which when Del Rey got, I think Del Rey got bought out by Kodansha, but I could be wrong. I think they went out of business and all the licenses went to Kodansha. And yeah, so Kodansha finished that. They finished Air Gear for them, stuff like that. Moral of the story, all fan bases have a toxic side. I mean, not all fan bases. Not every single fan base has a toxic side. Like, when I say, well, they do have a toxic bit, but they don't have as many, if you know what I mean. I should be with present Mike. Like, I'll say this. I'm in the Black Clover fan base. It's not really toxic at all. It's just people that are like, the manga's way better. You should probably read the manga instead of watching the show, and people see that as toxic. But, like, there is some toxic Black Clover fans, but the majority is nowhere near as big as other ones. And the percentage is more or less toxic than toxic, if you know what I mean. What else did Del Rey produce? Mushishi, and I literally can't think of another one. Mushishi, Air Gear. I did say that it was Negima. It's so nice. Yeah, Assassination Classroom was a good one. Kodansha 3 ones are so bad. I mean, no, Kodansha did the singles too. Kodansha finished off the singles. You just need to get one omnibus. No, yeah, that's another Del Rey. I bought Siren, and I think you should read it too. I have the first 5 volumes of Siren. I really enjoyed it. I'm just looking for deals for it. For a Shonen Jump series. Yeah, Assassination Class for Shonen Jump series is a really nice fan base. I really do like that fan base. Also, a really good manga and anime. So that's so good. Yeah, Siren is dope. Yeah. I read the first 5 volumes. I really enjoyed it. I just want to find deals for it. You're literally so right. I can't think of anything else Del Rey produced. I actually can't. I definitely know I know more, but like, I just can't remember. It's kind of like how Tokyo Pop just like released like some random stuff too, with like Nemo the manga. So I'm very high up there on my list. I really like it. I heard the ending is kind of whack though, so. I read it 3 years ago and I got the chance to buy it now. Ooh. Did you get it? Because you said you had the chance. Did you get it? Did you actually buy it? I feel like I have another Del Rey series, but I cannot remember. I do not know. Siren was great. Yeah. I remember I was in Boogie's stream, and Boogie never heard of Siren. I mean, Gintama also has a good fan base, but that's coming from the Gintoki profile pic. No, Gintama has actually a really nice fan base, other than Nux. He's the only toxic one in that fan base that I've heard. Like, not every series has a huge toxic fan base, if you know what I mean. Siren is a good story for a potential anime adaptation. Shame it never got one. It's never gonna get one, in my opinion. Had a good story for one, but the art style and stuff, I don't think it would have fit in anime too well. So. That's just my opinion on Siren, though. I don't think it will for a while. If not ever. There's just a couple manga like that just won't, though. Like Uzumaki, I don't think we'll ever get an actual good adaptation. Do you believe in separating manga from their work when they do something controversial, like author of Act Age, Rurouni Kenshin? There are tons of controversial mangas with their top tier work. Yes and no. What I mean by that is I'll try to find their work secondhand, but I will separate the work from the mangaka. That's how I usually go with it. I won't want to support them, but I'll try to at least read it if I want to. Mohun and Roji got an anime inspired of Siren. Okay. Siren So Slept On Man has a cult following. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Instead of I mean, not inspired. Yo, Jake, what's good, Nixo? How's your day going? I'm gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes, so sorry about that. I've already been in here for almost 3 hours, so I was gonna end it at the 3-hour mark. It's also like Blue Exorcist. Like the fan base is like decent, but it's like also kind of annoying at some points. I really like Blue Exorcist, but I'll say that. I understand character designs reminds me of Bleach, kinda, but not. I can see it, but like early on Bleach, not like later on Bleach. Amazon restocked DBZ box set for $80. That's actually good. That's an oof. Sorry for being late, man. No, it's no problem, Nixo. I'm too busy. Yeah, I feel that. The last couple days have been really busy for me. I love Kenshin. I read it up before the news. Yeah, I didn't read it before the news, but do you play any sports, Jake? I used to do track. Now I don't because I got a lot of injuries, so I just couldn't. Would recommend everyone read his Haikyuu. Were you trying to read that we were literally talking about how toxic the Haikyuu fan base was earlier? Not everyone, but you know what I mean, like the 12-year-old girls. If you want a good shoujo manga, Tanaka and Hana funny. Yeah. I've heard that's a good one. I have to go. Okay, Cash, I hope you have a nice day, and it was nice seeing you here. Well, yeah, like we literally were talking about the Haikyuu fanbase not too long ago. You all see the Akira box set is out of print now? Peace, Cash. Is it actually? I'm gonna have to pick that up soon. Because my bookstore has it. I didn't know it was out of print. Jeez. That's rough. That's really rough. What volume is this one? I'll set them, man. To be honest, looking at it, what are your top sports manga? It's not okay. I was thinking, I was hoping that the Gearbox set didn't go out of print. Like, jeez, would have been bad. What's your favorite sports manga? My favorite sports manga is kind of a bad like take, but it's definitely Ace of the Diamonds. It's just I don't know. It just hits different for me. I got before it's too late. They will do a reprint though. Yeah, they definitely will. Same with Bakuman. Yeah, no longer available on Right Stuff bookstores. Going to have it. Wait for a little bit. I bet. I feel like it's just gonna get a reprint. I feel like it's just Viz being. I don't know if it's Viz or who it is, or just being like, we're not making it right now, but we're gonna reprint it soon. And the news of that came out the day I was going to order it. Rip big rip. Super annoyed. I should have bought it. I was out at the bookstore today, and it had the Gear box set, so I should have bought it, but I didn't know. But back to it. Ace of the Diamonds, really good sports manga, but it doesn't have English release. Like, it doesn't have English publishing like physically. It has digital, but not physical. It's by Kodansha. That has the digital licensing. And it's never probably gonna get physical releases since it has like over 70 volumes. So sad, but what can you do? Yeah, that's it. I probably loves Ace of the Diamonds. I haven't gave it a chance though. Will one day though. It's really good in my opinion. I really love it. Your favorite Kodansha print? Your favorite Kodansha prints it? And Kodansha doesn't print it. They just have the digital rights, so. And they never will print it, so. Kind of annoyed. But even if they did, I'd be annoyed because Kodansha is doing it, so. It's gonna be so funny if one day, like, I get big and then Kodansha, like, wants to, like, sponsor me and then they see any of my videos, me bashing them, and they're like, never mind. Hey, Red Inspector, gives me Blue Exorcist vibes. I've watched the first episode of the anime. I thought it was really good, but I've not read or watched anything after that. Funky Barn is out of print right now, unfortunately. Yeah, but Hamoud's not out of print, so that's fine. My bookstore has double the prices and they rip your pants in half. Yeah, I feel that. Like, bookstores can be either hit or miss. So I'm about the Hero box set. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was assuming. That's how I got the press. So I want that box set. The box set's filthy nice. Join VC after stream? Bet. I'm only gonna be streaming for 5 more minutes, so if anyone wants to say anything before I end stream, it's the perfect time to. Put like an opinion or something out there before I end it. You played a new COD, Jake? Nope, I have not yet. So I have not played a COD since Black Ops 3. Yeah, I'm collecting Hamoud right now as it comes out. It's so good, bro. It's so good, bro. It's a masterpiece. It really is. It's such a good manga. I highly suggest anyone here to pick up the Hamoud saga. It's so good. Hamar is one of the best antagonists of all time. Hagar is one of the best heroines of all time. And Hamoud is the literal best protagonist ever written. Bro, this background music is hitting right now. Yeah, bro. Chilled Cow is so good. There's such a good thing. Music kind of streaming platform on YouTube. I don't know what to say for that. Dude, get Black Ops Cold War. It's amazing, Jake. I've heard it's really good. I've seen my friends play it. What are you reading currently? It's a War Bito. I'm reading it kind of slow since I'm really enjoying it. But after I read It's a War Bito, I'm probably going to start High Rise Invasion. And I'm just going in and out of Negima since it's kind of a series I just turn my brain off for. Get on it. Fate Immortal is fire though. Yes, I got volume 7 yesterday of the omnibuses. I just need volume 4 and the rest is pretty easy to get. Hagar, Lamau. I said Hagar, didn't I? I didn't say Bugar, I said Hagar. Cow is good for homework as well. Dude, Chilled Cow is just so good. And they're all not copyrighted, so it just makes it even better. It would really revolutionize the manga scene as a whole. Yeah, dude, Hamoud is like the reason the manga scene is still as big as it is now. It's why it's blowing up. Jake is reading the series he recommended in my collab means it must be good recommendation. Yes, it is. The reason it's been taking me so long is that I only had 7 volumes for so long until Red Stuff sent me the rest of it in my recent haul. So I think I'm like currently on volume like 14, 15. I'm reading it very slow. I guess I'm just trying to enjoy it. So really do enjoy it though. Utsuo is one of my favorite protagonists so far. I'm trying to get everything in a good sale, but I might get them on Amazon and pay a lot on shipping. Amazon's hit or miss on shipping, I will admit. So I feel that. It's either I've literally found something on Amazon that had $35 in shipping. You ever watch Bungo Stray Dogs, the anime? One of the side characters in it does. Like the manga who killed himself and he really falls his personality. I have actually talked about this quite a bit, actually, about Bungo Stray Dogs, and that's one of my critiques. He's not actually a manga, he's a author, because he wrote a light novel, Osamu Dazai, he's not a manga, but I literally have roasted Bungo Stray Dogs just because of that. Now, I do like Dazai in Season 2, I think that's a really good part for him, but how they go about with basically joking around about a author who committed suicide, and basically you have a character whose just main personality trait is wanting to commit suicide, is really messed up. I've talked about that a couple times, but I don't think I've ever talked about it on stream. I heard you say Bagar, which means cow, so that's why I laughed. Oh, I said Hagar, because Hagar is the main girl in that. Bungo Stray Dogs is good as anime. I've watched it. Jake, do you use Spotify? I used to before my illegal free Spotify got caught, so I use SoundCloud. I'm not mine got caught, but the company got caught. Do you see the last mood chapter? Let's just say Don't get too attached to Hamoud's new teammates. Yeah, I know, it's so bad. People crap on Amazon, but I never had a problem. Ever I have. My Fire Force Volume 18 came with a ripped spine down the middle, and it literally, when I opened up the box, the manga split in half. Which is Kodansha and Amazon, so it doesn't help. That is the best manga. I can't change my opinion. Dazai was an author, wasn't he? I don't think he's a mangaka. I thought he was one that wrote the original light novel. Like, he wrote the light novel, not the manga. The manga's by Junji Ito. It's the manga adaptation of the light novel. Any golf mangas? I don't think I've seen a golf manga. Amazon sent me Berserk volume with 10 pages ripped in half. Never ordered from them again. Yeah, like, it's hit or miss with Amazon for me. I don't think Dazai was a mangaka. I could be completely wrong, but I thought he was an author. I read No Longer Human by Junji Ito. No Longer Human is Junji Ito's adaptation of Osamu Dazai's light novel. I have not read the adaptation or the light novel, but I heard it's really bad. Like, not really bad, but like sad. It's true. That's why it's sad. It's really good, but it's sad. I don't know why I said bad. Robot X Laser Beam for golf, but got cancelled after like 16 chapters. Yeah, I never even heard of that. Dazai is like influential writer. Influential writer in Japan. Yeah, like he's a really influential writer, just purely off what he did. Okay, I'm gonna be ending it in like a minute. So any last minute things people want to say in chat, go ahead. This really is hitting. Cam, you are right. It was hitting. Black Clover mid. Wow, Beak. No, it's not. You can't say it if you never read it. How about this? Gintama's mid. Beak VC. Gintama's mid. It is. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end it here. If you enjoyed, please go drop a like and sub. Pog Champ, that is all. Maybe you got school tomorrow, so we'll see. Okay. So, I'm gonna end it here. Please like and subscribe if you like this stream. I stream every Wednesday at 4 p.m.